Friends and Phantoms, welcome back to Spirits of the Game, where we play D&D and so do you.
Woo! Yeah!
I am your humble spirit master, and you, my captive, fated audience. I will be lurking about in chat. Spend your phantom fuel, our channel points, to join in the excitement.
Yes! Yeah! Woo!
Oh, yeah, baby!
Wonderful. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all had fantastic holidays. I know most of us did. We had a little bit of illness run around our cast a little bit, so that wasn't.
No.
Yeah, who could that possibly have been?
I have no idea.
Yeah, well, we're all excited to see y'all again. Thank you for joining us in this new year. We're excited to get back into the world of Almir and Oros. Before we do that, though, I want to announce a couple of things. You might notice when we go to our full overlay here that we are missing a face. Now, this is the perfect time to announce that due to some new marital arrangements, Nesh is going to be being played by Laird for today. In addition to Killian, Will, we love him to death, but he's currently just out of town. So we'll be having Nesh have a guest star.
Celeb shot.
Yeah, celeb shot. So we're excited for that. Also, new year, new us, new spirits, new Twitch Prime subscription. If yours has expired, don't forget, you can support us that way, but the best way to support us is always going to be keeping up with us, jumping in the stream, sharing us stuff with your friends. We have so many shorts now and so many things on Instagram and TikTok, and I think on X, Twitter X, Twix.
Yes.
The candy bar.
Twix left. Yeah. So please share us around there. So, as I'm bringing us all back, I want to remind everyone, including my lovely players here, where we left off last time. Last time, our adventurous and bold heroes started on one of the hedge mazes of the flower court. Varia was doing some interesting self-discovery, while some of our other party members were experiencing some new experiences. Some flirting was happening between multiple parties, and some betrayal. Who knows? We yet to see. After Varia got some questions answered and had a inside of body experience,
Okay,
That's one way to put it.
I hate
everyone
how all of this is worded so far, but please continue.
everyone made their way to the Caterwauling Circus, a circus that is just outside of the City of Values, where Nesh has some history, where everyone met with Lady Vermentia, a fortune teller on the grounds. There were some interesting looks thrown Nesh's way. Some folks didn't seem to like him there. But after some less than accurate fortune telling, Lady Vermentia was able to direct the party to go and meet with the Baker Supreme, one of the leaders of the followers of Gibberish. Once the party arrived into this extra-dimensional space where they met with the Baker Supreme in all his doughy, moderately eldritch horror.
Slottily.
Goodness.
Yeah, goodness. Just overall doughy goodness. He instructed the party that he desperately needed their help to make a pie. So Bogarth went to get an egg. Nesh went out and got some apples from our good friend Knot. Killian took it on himself to preheat the Baker Supreme in all his glory. And then Nereus, Seneca, and Varia went to meet Bovinia, the cow who had the milk necessary for the pie. And after a long,
Attempts were made.
arduous, difficult riddle, Killian got turned into a pig and they were able to acquire the milk. Before we came back to the Baker Supreme, who at this point was absolutely piping hot and ready for the pie to be made. As the dough was prepared and then put into the oven, we waited with bated breaths before the pie emerged. An eye appeared on the pie. Several stalks holding cupcakes rose from around it as it rose into the air. And that, my friends, is where we pick up today. So, I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh God! Oh!
I got a new set for Christmas. Somebody doesn't-
I
was rolling so well and I immediately rolled a
right,
four.
all right.
Please.
Average.
Every time.
Goodness.
Oh no.
Wonderful. So, friends, we 20 to 25, or 25 plus, basically. 2025?
Nesh got a 20.
Heck yeah, Nash.
Yeah, Nash.
What is this? What? Whoa! What is this initiative tracker? This came from nowhere. Okay, great. 15 to 20.
I got a 17
17?
as a pig.
Great. Oh, yes, as a pig. Pigilian, we love it. Let me make sure I got this all right. Okay, we have... Irrip.
Combat
Oh no.
or nor.
There's more than one.
Wonderful. And I will also, as we're seeing here,
Oh, we have Seneca with us.
yes, that is
That's
Seneca. Should be silver. We're working with some new minis as well, along with the initiative tracker. So just to explain something here, my big minis are still the same, but so for this combat, number 1 is the gold, as we can see here. These are the same thing. Number 3, our gorgeous, doughy Baker Supreme, is the silver number 3, and then Seneca is obviously the number 2 there. Just so we're all on the same page
Do you
as
want
we
to
get
be
started here.
Right ways for you or right ways for the camera? Thank
Awesome! We're starting off strong.
Thanks
Little old us.
you. They know you can.
I don't know if it's flipped, honestly. But
It's perfect.
oh, great! There we go. Love it.
Oh, perfect.
All right, we were at. Oh, and Killian, great. 10 to 15.
Yeah. 13.
13.
Thank goodness for my +8 modifier.
10.
Wow.
10.
Even when he was ready
You
to
have 10?
alert.
10.
10. Nereus, where you?
6. I rolled a 6.
shame.
Or I rolled a 4, but it says 6.
What is the opposite of Riz? Because that's what that had.
It just. I don't know, man. Unfortunately, I'm just a little too old at this point. Stank.
If I have no Riz, I have nothing.
Yeah. Give me Riz.
Give me death. All right. Wonderful. Nesh is the first to act. I will remind everyone as we began, you heard after the Baker Supreme poured on this mystery ingredient and then fell backwards, just exhausted from the ordeal he has just endured to summon this pie. The pie began speaking and mentioned that its name was Yori.
That happened?
It did happen.
That's
Yori threatened you as, yes, blaming y'all for the unfortunate, untimely passing of one of its brothers, Mr. Killian.
yes, who got trapped in a little bit of a gem.
Yes. All right, Nesh, you are first to act, and by Nesh, I mean Laird Killian Nesh. You're also a pig. This is really difficult. All right, what are we starting this off with?
I think that Nesh is going to probably swing at the creature coming out of the pie.
Heck yeah,
There's
Nesh.
a great sword, so,
Yeah.
Thunk.
Go ahead and swing for me.
That is a 16 to hit.
16 does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Let's go.
So that's going to be 8 damage.
8 damage. Wonderful.
There we go.
As the Nesh's enormously heavy blade slices through the pie. Little bits of cherry filling spurt out
Oh.
all over Nesh's face.
No.
How PG.
Wonderful.
Oh
Nesh-
God!
Yeah, there you go.
That was good.
All right.
We don't even need Will. I'm kidding.
No.
Please,
Will,
please.
come back. Will, where are,
Sorry,
Will, we
we
miss
miss
you.
you.
Come back, Will. All right.
Be funny
Yuri
if you
will
watch him right
begin.
He's not.
now. I
Is
know
it
he's
Yuri or Yori?
Yuri.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, easy there, Tiger.
Wow.
It's Yuri.
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 It's my favorite ice skating show. Anyway.
Okay.
We have 2. Oh gosh, that's not good.
I don't know if him saying that's not good is also not good for us.
Yeah,
It's not good for you.
It's not. Oh.
All right. As these different cupcakes and confectionaries suspended on these large braids of bread next to this giant pie eye, they begin to twitch and flick between each of you. Nereus, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh.
Oh, you got
Easy.
it. You got it, right?
Hold on. Yeah.
Surely you won't mess this up.
Surely
Sure.
you won't start off in a bad
me see.
place.
Yeah. Oh my God. 15.
15? All right, Nereus,
Don't do this.
Don't do it.
I'm just a little guy.
I was double checking.
Just a little bit.
Nereus, suddenly one of these cupcakes turns to you, and icing spills out into your direction,
No.
covering you as you begin to slip and slide before you right yourself.
Oh, okay.
A bit of it gets in your mouth, however.
It's delicious.
It's sugary and delicious. Tastes like banana cream. All right.
I don't like the implications of
I was
it.
gonna say something, but I'm not.
Bogarth, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as well. And then while we're on this, actually, I will also have Seneca's going to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
13.
like dessert youpie.
13.
13. I mean, 13.
You're,
Uh-oh.
Bogarth,
Okay.
a cupcake turns to you.
Right. But I'm ready
Suddenly,
for it.
yes, this caramely sort of ball flies at you. You're able to deftly dodge out of the way.
Of course, I knew it. Of course.
Caramel apple.
Wonderful. And Seneca is able to. Oh, but Seneca's going to take damage actually from that.
Slimed.
Seneca gets blasted with, again, another creamy ray shooting out from the pie, getting all over Seneca. Oh gosh, oh.
He's still.
I hate you
don't need to
guys.
say-
I hate you guys. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. You know, I think we.
You're
it's
actually
just-
so lucky that Will isn't here.
I know.
This
He
is
would
true.
be. He would be roasting me. The confectionery on Seneca begins to burn and sizzle and hiss.
Oh no.
And Seneca lets out a large yelp. She is not doing so hot.
Oh.
1-star review.
Yeah, she's not a fan.
yelp.
Baker
Yep,
Supreme,
yep,
not a
you got
great cook. All right, there we
you
go.
say
That's
squeak?
going to be
As a
that
pig?
turn. The Baker Supreme. The timer ticks down in Baker Supreme. Then we get to Seneca is freaking not happy here. He's gonna move.
Having a bad time.
Did the baker go?
having a bad time.
Yes, the baker is currently still effectively unconscious from being preheated so severely.
Okay.
Seneca
Good
is
job.
going
I'm
to use.
So good at burning things.
Seneca is going to actually use her action to help herself here, and she's going to. You see Seneca now just covered in this confectionery, and her dress is just destroyed at this point.
Oh.
She's like, she rips off the sleeves, revealing biceps. And she begins swirling her hands, and this golden light appears. She then presses it onto her different wounds to heal herself a little bit. So she's not doing.
Nice.
So she's doing a little bit better now.
Queen.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
she will she will call over to Nesh. Just don't get hit. That really hurt. Fantastic. Killian, you are up now.
Speaking of, a small spherical object will find its way into your pocket.
Into my pig mouth. Like I
Oh, right. Yeah.
like
yeah.
an apple.
Like anyone do a pig sound? Pigs are actually the one thing I struggle with. Thank you. I don't know what it is about snorting. I never did it in voice lessons, and I've never recovered.
I'm not super good at it either. It's fine.
Pigillion,
Yes.
the orb is in your mouth, like an apple. You're ready?
Whoa.
Yeah. Oink, oink.
I don't know if I'm able to now or not, but I would like to attempt to shocking grasp with my little metal hoof.
You know, yes, you may do that. That's just way more fun,
Okay.
That's way more
excellent.
adorable.
Even as a pig.
especially as a pig.
Ooh, nope. A
You
D8,
can
not
have
a
you can have
D12.
metal horseshoes
So, permanent
or
transformation?
pig shoes.
Please, God, no.
There's so much I wanted to do with my life.
More like.
I can't do it as a pig.
With the pig, it was +0, right? For my okay, so 15.
15.
And then 4 lightning damage.
Okay, 15 to hit was what it was.
Yep.
So-
Killian, as you reach out to electrify this creature, you can feel the power of spirits imbued in your hoof. Gain 1 in spirit.
Yes.
Pigillion, as your hoof goes out to, for lack of a better term, brand with electricity.
Piggy pummel.
Yeah, pummel, piggy pummel. The Yuri, the pie tin actually. Oh wait, no, that's metal. That would give you advantage. Actually, so roll advantage.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I forgot about the pie tin.
Crit.
I'm going to use an inspiration
Let's go.
for that second roll because it was 1 lower than so
Okay.
Go ahead.
which
Go ahead.
is
So that's gonna be
Spirit Master roll?
Spirits,
Right.
summon your
That's me.
power.
I'm gonna
This-
regret
the
that
other
one as a
tab.
wisdom save to become not a pig.
I need to be. We are on Killian.
just.
Yeah.
Hey,
Poor
it
Pigillion.
happens.
Well, just use your other one. Your other roll.
Yeah, but it was advantage, not disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So it's
15.
still.
Oh, okay.
While the current does carry a little bit in the pie tin, it is not enough to cause significant damage.
It's aluminum.
As several of the cupcake stalks flip around at you. Pigillion, is that your turn?
Can I climb in the python?
There's a pie in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just stepping in this man's guts
You know,
like minutes ago.
Currently, it is actually facing. Well, actually, no, it would be facing direction. No.
Okay.
You go to like jump into it, and the hardened crust of the pie resists you as the hatching of the pie shifts to form now a mouth with teeth.
Okay.
Chomp, chomp.
Am I in a position to give Nesh the flanking?
Yes,
Okay.
Indeed.
that worked there.
Cool. I'll
Is
just
there-
stay where I'm at then.
Yeah. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Yes, I would like to summon the spirits.
Woo!
I should have considered this.
And I will put them on the west side of
Was that?
yeah, right there.
Bam. From
That's what I was saying.
from the doughy slop surrounding the pie tin, an arm reaches forward, then a head, then a face, then a spatula, then a rapier, and the spirit mob has arrived.
And it's a D4 for the spirit mob right now, or is it a D6?
It's a D6. D6. It's a 2 roll for charges. Oh, because
Yeah,
Nash
it was-
used all of
Nash
them.
used
so
all
of
of
them.
2 more charges.
So you
Sure.
only have 2.
All right, wonderful. Bogarth, you are up.
My
You're primed
friends
and
are
ready.
fighting this thing, and I must protect my friends. So I will go straight to wherever I can get flanking. with the spirit mob.
Either one of these will work.
I'll do because I like symmetry. I'll go in the other one.
Nice, Bogarth.
Wait, I actually don't like. You know, it's fine. I'm gonna stay right there, and I am going to. I'm gonna use my bonus action to summon my spirity echo boy,
Your little guy.
my little guy.
The little dude.
Little dude.
So okay, this thing is like a pie. Yes.
Yes, a pie with several, like, what were those called? Like cinnamon braids?
Oh.
You know what I'm talking
The
about?
woven parts across
Yeah,
the
yeah.
top of
You
the
would
pie.
you would sell you like sold
Like
them for
lattice?
fundraisers.
Yeah.
in-
Oh.
What were those
Oh,
called?
what were those called? I don't remember.
Yeah, it's
Bread
a,
things.
it's those things. No, we're all on the same
you
page,
know
right?
what we're
yeah.
You know very obviously this very niche, like my personal life reference.
American
But are there like
thing.
the like you know how like they when you're making the pie you have like the covering and stuff? Is that
Yeah.
on its back?
That's so the pie tin's on its back. It's currently
Oh.
facing
Its
this direction.
face
I can
is
turn.
Is it monkey bread?
Kind of, kind of. Any sort of like break.
monkey.
We're getting caught up
We
in
digress.
semantics.
We're gonna turn it into monkey bread. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to I'll just summon my echo right next to me. To be honest, I don't think there's any advantage of moving it into a different spot.
Do you high five it as it comes to be?
Of course. In fact, I do the wave, and then it comes out of me doing
That's actually
the
kind
wave.
of cool.
And then we say at the same time.
In synchrony.
Okay, so I'm gonna do an attack, and then I'll use my Unleash Incarnation to do a second attack. So that is going to be for the first attack. It's horrendous. There's no shot that hits. That is a 8 to hit.
That does not hit.
Nar.
As the pie tin deflects your blow.
Son of a. Okay, that should hit. That is a 23 to hit,
Ooh.
Yes, that does hit.
and that is 6 points of piercing from my echo. Oh wait, I get flanking. It doesn't matter. No, there's no way that the other one would.
6 points of piercing from your echo.
Yes,
Fantastic.
and that'll be my turn.
Wonderful. Bogarth, as you are able to puncture through the pie tin, a black filling spurts out and splatters over your face.
Oh, blackberry?
Yes. Delicious.
Is it yummy or is it like? Does it like burn?
It's a little tart,
Oh, okay.
but it's
It burns in a different way. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, if you were like at a party or something and they had these, you'd probably take one or two, but after that, be like, okay, there's a little bit too much bitterness
Oh,
for me.
heartburn.
Yeah, there you go.
Please move on to the
Oh,
next.
wonderful. Darian, you are up.
Okay, so I am going to see these cupcakes spurting out weirdness to my friends now, and I'm going to run up. I think am I within 30 feet of everybody right where I am, or do
Yes.
I need to move up? Maybe
You're
not.
within 30 feet of everyone except for Seneca.
And Seneca is running away.
Seneca has turned to face the fight now, but Seneca effectively did a tactical retreat.
Okay. Do I get the sense that the pie is still looking at Seneca?
No, the pie is looking at you.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so I'm going to, I will turn to Nereus and be, I think you all will probably need this, and cast Bless on you, and, Bogarth and Killian.
Nereus, Bogarth, and Killian.
I think
Wonderful.
What is that?
Nesh,
So you-
you get a D4,
D4.
to attack rolls and saving throws before the spell ends.
What does that look like, you blessing us?
Oh yeah. That would be. I'm just throwing out a little bit of the light from my lantern and making
Yeah.
sure like little bits of of good
Oh, my eyes.
spirit energy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that feels great.
Yeah,
am a glow pig.
everyone's booked and blessed. We love it.
I
Said
sort of
Nereus-
channel a little bit of the spirit orb, and like manifest it on a
Refract it through the orb.
Yes.
Yes. Killian like holds it up.
Yeah.
His big mouth.
Bounces it on his little nose.
And
Fan-
then
His little picky nose.
Yes.
Like
What do
a
you do
seal.
next?
I am.
Butt up here.
Okay, so this big rectangular thing in front of the Baker Supreme, I would like to see if maybe I can duck behind that just for a little bit of
Yeah,
cover?
yeah. No, you absolutely can. So it goes up about this desk or kitchen counter. Goes up about 5 to 10, or in the range of 5 to 10 feet, probably like 7 feet tall.
So I'd have to duck.
Yeah, you can duck behind it though.
Okay,
That
just
is-
for a little bit of cover. I still want to be able to see everybody.
Yeah.
But yes,
thought
and
it
I
was a spiky
believe
chicken.
I am concentrating, just so that you are aware.
Oh.
In the distance.
Doo-doo-doo-doo, concentrating. There we
She
go.
just said duck like.
Wonderful, Varia. Is that your turn?
That is my
Bad
turn.
joke.
Nereus,
All right. So
as you face the large pie monster, Varia running
just-
away, Seneca running away, you are left staring at in its large, giant, well-cooked eye.
it's a really beautiful looking pie, but too bad I have to kill it. So is it facing Killian right now? Is it concentrated on Killian?
It's facing this direction, so you and
Where I
Varia.
was.
Okay. So no sneak attack. No sneak attack on that.
Well, you have allies within 5 feet, so if you...
Ooh, sneak attack on that one.
I have one job.
I will
It's
approach.
stabbing.
I will approach. Yeah. And then I'll just So the eye stalks, are they seem to be like sentient-ish, or they're just attached like arms to this thing?
So yeah, the buttery braids of baked confectionery are attached to the lining of what's that called? The edge crust of the pie. They're
Yeah.
attached there. But each of the cupcakes appears to be moving mostly independently of this center pie eye.
Ew, that's
Eye.
horrifying.
I spy with my little eye, an eye pie.
An eye in the pie.
Nereus and party. You will all feel
You can if you'd
a
like.
set of hands on your shoulders, boosting you and propelling you forward in your dexterous activities. Gain +2 in all your dexterity skills.
Thank you, spirits.
Thank
You
you.
are coming to
Yes.
their aid.
Woohoo! +2. That's what we got last time. +2.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, and then you said you're rolling the d4 for
Yeah,
plus.
I'll roll it.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and roll.
It's +1.
Cool.
Can't win them all. Sorry.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9 to hit.
Did you add flanking?
Flanking Nor.
Which is a
Another
D4.
D4.
Another d4.
Math,
I don't think
math.
it matters. Oh, you got max roll.
So what's the total?
13.
13? 13 unfortunately does not hit Nereus.
Oh, dang.
As
That many dice. They rolled.
But I threw so many
as your
dice at
rapier
my
goes
problem.
to pierce this pie-like flesh, its crust teeth capture your rapier gently.
Oh, gently. Okay.
Yeah, gently. It can't break, but it's like, eh.
It's definitely in there. It's like a toothpick.
Yeah,
It's
yes,
a glass
exactly.
of break if it chomps on it. Right, you're using a glass blade?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was very special, and I'm not gonna use
Yeah.
it. Just willy-nilly.
That one was very special.
Very special. Okay. I stabbed, and that's pretty much all I can do. You know.
You know.
Don't
You know.
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Wonderful.
I
Well,
will stay there just for flanking purposes.
great. Nereus is staying there for flanking purposes. Right, we move on to
Spirit
Nesh.
thumbs up.
You raise up your hand to high five the spirits and immediately regret your decision. As 8 hands.
Yeah, Nesh is gonna swing again. Same thing.
Wonderful. Nesh coming in. Boom.
Oh, hold on. Oh, he doesn't have the +4, but he does get it for flanking. So that's 15.
15. 15 does not hit.
Oh.
As now it's beginning, its cupcakes are tracking Nesh's movement and
me-
beginning to instinctively maneuver the pie like sideways.
16.
So it like
Whoa.
16.
that hits.
+1 from my thing that I did on his sword. So.
Yes! Yeah! Woo!
Let's go.
Coming in clutch.
Yep.
You got a lot to remember this session.
+1
So-
because we really want it.
So that'll be 12 damage.
12 damage. 12 slashing, right?
Good slashing. Yeah.
Yes. Nesh is beginning to make the perfect slice of pie from this.
Yes.
You will regret that, little elf.
I'm sure Nesh would say something, but I'm not prepared. So.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no! Something about my dad. Oh wait, one.
You are not as scary as the void.
There we go. We'll channel Nesh correctly by the end of the stream.
Yeah, he'll get there. He'll get there.
Wonderful. It is Yuri's turn. The first thing Yuri will do, I hope you're all ready to roll, because Yuri is going to rise into the air, so y'all get some opportunity attacks.
Oh, let's go.
Oh no, I have to roll
Do
for everyone.
spirits
Okay,
get an
Bogart.
opportunity?
Spirits do get an
You get
opportunity
plus
attack.
3.
We'll
I get
take it.
+3.
Nereus, you get plus 4. And Killian, you get
I
plus
need
4.
Sweet.
Oh, and I guess we all have advantage on. Or no, we have flanking.
Flanking.
give
Yeah.
flanking.
Oh.
Gotta remember the rules. Oh well, that is
Oh.
a
You
said plus
D4. Where's my
I think so.
D20?
Oh.
The D20 was on my face for a second there.
Yeah.
Oh, what it?
It was-
the one.
Yeah.
Well, shoot.
Wait, don't you
Nash
go to-
as well.
Wonderful. I'll start
copy
over here because you two seem ready. What was your roll for the opportunity attack?
I'm
Oh, you're not there.
even there.
What was your roll for the opportunity attack?
16.
That does hit.
Yes!
Bogarth,
Oh, sorry, 21.
21. That does hit.
23
Try
For-
hard.
to hit with the big, because I'm using
Nesh
my.
did it too.
Oh, for Nesh? Oh no, that's for me.
So killing you hit.
Nesh gets
Nesh.
a 24.
Both hit.
Jeez, man.
Spirits.
Classic. Like one.
Yeah. It does
One.
All right, everyone, roll your damage.
I've got Nesh's damage.
Fantastic. Read it off to me.
So that's 5 plus 4, 9.
9.
And then my damage is 8.
8.
7.
And that's me shooting my hoof off
Yeah.
him and bringing it
Give a little what?
which luckily uses my intelligence, so.
Oh, yeah, true.
Fantastic.
9 points of piercing.
9 points of piercing. We're dropping. Yuri is not very happy. The giant pie eye slowly gets more and more of a frowny. All right.
5 points of piercing.
5. There we go.
That was slashing and bludgeoning from us, so.
Good. Good to know. Great. None of this is actually able to stop Yuri, but Killian, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Bogarth, your echo
No.
is targeted and would make a Constitution saving throw, and then Nesh is making a dexterity saving throw. Laird, you're doing good work.
10 for me, Killian.
Okay, that's a failure for you.
Oh, that's a failure
Oh, no.
for him
For
too.
you. Yeah.
Okay, so both.
Oh, that's cocked.
Yeah, that's a 6 for Nesh.
What's your echo looking like?
Oh. 10.
10. Yeah, that's triple fails all around. All right, let me explain what happens here.
Dang it.
Killian,
Yes.
your what's the term? It's not equine. It's not bovine. What's a pig?
Just swine?
Swine?
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
swine.
Swinomancy?
Swinomancy.
Swinomancer?
I currently am.
Your friendly neighborhood swinomancer is going to take.
Bacon battler.
Bacon back.
You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and
Is that... I don't want to seem too meta about this. Is that me or is that pig me?
that's pig you.
Okay.
It's porcine. Porcine.
Porcine? Your porcine self.
No
porcine.
kidding.
That's what. Apparently.
That's funny.
Is it porcine
And
or is
then
it porcine?
you are going to slide 5,
Potato,
10,
potato.
thud, and take
No.
an additional 1 point of bludgeoning damage as the confectionery of bananas and cream slam into you as you slide back and slam into the counter there. Who's next is your echo.
I actually have a quick question.
Yes.
So this says that when my echo makes a saving throw, it uses your saving throw bonus for the roll. My echo is not blessed, but I am blessed. Would the bless apply here,
yes.
Mr. DM, sir?
Yes, it would, because it's
Please.
you. It's an extension of you.
So 14. Does that save?
Yes, your echo's fine.
Nice.
Oh man.
As a
I love bliss.
as
And
the
pain.
citrusy scent of lemons slams and slides past your echo, who deftly dodges out of the way.
Where are these
catch
ingredients
that
coming
in
from?
like-
This is an apple pie.
A little bit of tea or a little bit of lemon in my tea.
Yeah, it's
later.
like lemon and cream.
Porcine,
great
sorry.
Porcine, yeah.
What'd you say?
Just gonna drink.
Oh, you looked it up.
Yes,
the,
I did.
The pronunciation.
Porcine?
Yes. Porcine. Porcine.
What?
Porcine.
Killian,
moving on.
the porcine guy.
The porcine guy.
Nesh failed.
You're seen.
Porcine person.
You're seen. Hey. You're seen.
I'm so porcine right now.
What's happening?
Nesh?
Nesh, one of the cupcake at the top of Yuri spins around, focuses on Nesh. It's significantly darker than the rest, as out spurts this stream of a sweet, milky chocolate substance that slams into Nesh. Bogarth, you see Nesh at first appears fine, when then you notice his feet and then his elbows, his joints begin to constrict as he's being turned to chocolate.
No.
What?
We're fighting Boo?
Oh,
no.
shucks.
I'm not gonna get to play a regular character today, am I?
You got two
we get one
chances.
You silly little
What in the
favored fools. None of you will get the chance to face father ever again. I will make sure this is your last sweet moment.
Dad?
That's
Your
Yuri's turn.
daddy.
I'll oink in off.
The Baker Supreme jostles a little bit.
Does he look like he needs help?
He doesn't seem like he's dying, but he is severely burned and not, he's. Let me give a dramatic recreation here real quick.
Okay.
That extent.
Dramatic recreation.
Very good.
Yeah, by the way, for you, Killian, Nesh is restrained.
Okay.
And he will get the chance to make a saving throw at the end of his next turn.
Okay.
And it is Seneca's turn, but Seneca shoots out a fiery bolt of golden light that misses and whisks, flies past the pie, and is going to go.
That was hot.
And then is going to duck into the tree line.
Oh, that's what that is?
Those are trees.
Ooh.
Thought it was a wall.
It's a wall of sorts.
Is that an upside down piano?
No. Not this
Let
time.
me write.
Spirits!
Our turn at
You're
last.
on my side, yes! Spirits, what are you doing?
We're gonna take a bite out of the pie.
Yeah!
If we all eat the
Roll,
pie.
roll to bite.
Roll for chomp.
Can they go?
Proficient.
Just go up.
Yeah, the spirits can
Proficient in
move up.
jump.
And that's a. It's not loading for me. What the hell?
It's an 18.
That's definitely an 18 though.
Thank you. I don't know why it's not showing for me.
Do we need to?
Weird. That's okay. It was definitely
Do you
an
need
18.
me to
Should be,
reset
should
it?
be a 20.
I don't think so.
One.
No, I don't think it's a you problem.
18 on the die.
Yeah, for sure.
18. That definitely hits.
Well,
Yeah, 18
Yeah,
plus
it definitely is though.
3.
Yes,
Yeah.
that hits.
Heck yes.
Spirits,
see what the damage
take
Roll
your
for
bite
damage.
out of the pie.
Alright!
There we go.
Chompers.
Alright, so that is
Delicious.
7 force damage.
7. Oh,
As we start
baby.
gnawing as it flies up and away from us. Hungry ghost.
Oh, jeez. These things are crazy. All right.
And we will also say, although we are eating the pie, Nesh has never looked like more of a snack.
Wow. But you gotta say it like there's food in your mouth.
Nesh has never looked like more of a snack.
Wow. You know they're kind of right.
Spirits, as you chomp and take a bite of the pie, your taste buds are filled with delicious flavors of lemon meringue, banana cream, strawberry, chocolate. So many flavors.
Not apple though, even though it is an apple
Yeah.
pie.
And apple.
Okay.
Apple cinnamon,
You
obviously.
were putting in the ingredient that it wouldn't be.
Right.
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
playing the. Anyways, that was of course there was apple. Killian, you are
Of course.
So it's up in the air.
20 feet up. It's kind of hard for you guys to see.
Oh, that
was
don't
in
matter.
there? No.
The hoof is coming out again. I'm gonna
Let's go.
throw my hoof out at it.
Add
The,
two.
the benefits of having a...
I'm not flanking anymore, technically, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm too far away.
Oh, it is.
That is a 21.
That hits.
Nice.
Oh, plus 7.
Yeah, that... you hit more?
Yeah. I go through the pie.
No, that would be damage.
12 damage.
12 bludgeoning?
Correct.
Ooh.
And then I'll rip back again my little hoof that went through back to my little porcine self.
As the... there is a significant dent left from your hoof. Like this nice little happy hoof-shaped dent.
Oh.
And Yuri will flip around to face you, Pigilian. Even if I go down here, I will make sure you pay for what you did to Bezel. All right, and that is, or Nezel. It was definitely Nezel. Their names are so similar. It's like a twin thing.
Whose
All right,
fault is that?
Bogarth, you are up.
Yes. The eye that decided to do that to Nesh, how high up would you say it is?
It's at the very top.
How high is that?
Well, the base is 20 feet from you, so another like 11 feet.
31.
So 31.
Yeah.
That's really
Okay,
awkward.
30 feet.
Okay,
Sure,
perfect.
sure.
I am going to. Let me just double check that this works how I want. It can move. Yeah, great. I'm gonna move my echo 30 feet in that direction towards that specific eye stalk,
Wonderful.
and it'll be up there. And then I'm going to use my bonus action and 15 feet of my own movement to swap spots with it.
Oh, so you're just.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swap and
I didn't
teleport
know
up
it
there.
switched it. That's cool.
It can move in any direction.
Sure, yeah.
Yes, it is incredibly dexterous. It jumps into the air.
Yeah!
Well, he just.
Wheels
I
himself.
ascend. I will
Floats
be
at
attacking.
you.
Looking extremely gentlemanly, like.
T-poses.
And then I'll just bamf into that spot, and I'll just grab the stalk,
Place the sword.
and I'll just jam a sword into it.
Heck yeah.
Are you holding
Go
on to
ahead
it?
and.
Yeah.
There you
Yes.
go.
Add four.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yo. Okay.
Yeah, you do that while I do some map surgery.
Map surgery.
That is a 22 to hit.
22, that definitely hits.
We are also flying.
Yes.
But because you are not grappling it, you're not going to be able to maintain holding on to. You would have to grapple it if you wanted to hold on to the stock.
What? But I'm not trying to grapple it. I'm just trying to hang there.
no, you're stabbing it, but
Right.
you're to hold on to it, you would have to grapple it.
What do you mean?
The DM giveth, the DM taketh away.
What? It's like holding onto a ladder.
That's moving and trying to throw you off.
And
Yes.
probably slimy.
And yeah, is
Okay.
a pie.
So okay, so then I won't be attacking that. I'll have to grapple. Yes.
If you can make the attack, you're just not going to be able to maintain holding on to it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, which is a problem. Okay, tell you what, I will just try to grapple it then.
Okay.
Is that is an attack action though, right?
Yes, it's
So
an
it
attack
would be
action.
still adding that 4.
No, it would be a
Bless-
contested check.
Yeah.
So it'll actually be an ability check. So bless us.
I think Ivy's right on that one, actually.
I'm pretty sure Ivy's right.
That it is technically an attack
The
action.
DM ruleth, it adds.
but I'm still doing an athletics check.
Yes, but I'm
Right.
ruling it as right now.
I mean, hey, I'll take it.
If we're gonna go back and forth,
Uh,
I will rule.
You
yes.
do want me to still re-roll? Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Spirits are also flying.
It's not good.
Yeah. No. Oh, that'd be great.
It's very not
I only
good.
have some
That is.
I know.
Oh wait, but it's. Oh, it's terrible. 9.
Don't worry, it's not strong, because it rolled a 6.
Let's go.
Hey!
And I would just like to just hold on to it and just try to prevent it from like shooting another one of those chocolate beams at my
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah. Okay. Heard.
Cool. That's all.
Great job, Bogarth. Yeah, you're able to get sort of like around it like this.
Yeah.
So you're able to kind of stand on top of the crust and then hold onto this eye stalk, pointing it away from your friends.
Great. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, you're effectively on top of it, but I'm not going to try to do that. Bogarth, wonderful. That's your turn. Varia, you are up.
It is my
Bogart
turn.
jumps
Okay, I
into
was
action.
so ready for this. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's looking at me. I would like to poke out of hiding a little bit. Well, not technically hiding, but you know.
Poke out of your cover.
My cover, and I will shoot an eldritch blast. So you just see a little bit of like black ichor going right at it.
Yes.
It's
Blast them.
spooky blast 'em.
Spooky blast.
20.
Woo!
Oh, okay.
All right. You're
Hell
blasting.
yeah.
You're blasting right through that python. Going straight for the gooey
D10,
brain.
right? Okay, and I add max.
The max roll of what the dice would be.
Even though it won't really do anything mechanically, can I just try to steer the eye I'm on towards the beam?
Yeah. Take it out.
That is 20 force damage.
Whoa.
max damage?
Damn!
Whoa. Okay.
Warlocks be like.
So,
Bam!
spirits, Killian, Nereus, Seneca, Nesh, Bogarth, you all for a moment as you see Varia wind up for this shot. The lighting seems to darken. Oh, there it comes back. The lighting darkens for a moment as there's first this small black beam before cuckoo, and then slams right into the back of the pie tin, leaving a large gaping hole.
Wow. Jeez.
Chunks of apples begin falling out,
Wow. Okay.
splattering the ground, covering them in the brown-red cinnamony
Goodness.
Yeah, goodness.
I'm gonna duck back around. That was really intense, and I feel like it probably
Yeah, your
wants
arm
to attack
hurts.
me now. Yeah. But I'm gonna duck back around and see if, like, I can just cast it as a bonus action. So can I try spare the dying on the Baker Supreme? Does it?
Yeah.
Does it? Does that help?
The Baker Supreme is not in threat of death, but is just unconscious. So
Okay.
it doesn't necessarily help
Okay.
him like wake up faster. But if he were awake, he'd appreciate it.
Then I'll move back so I can see my friends, and that's my turn.
Great, Varia, that's your turn. We're moving on to Nereus. You are up.
Okay, so Nesh is actively turning into chocolate? Question mark.
Yes,
Yes. That's
more and more. I'm a. How does he do his voice? What is it?
I don't
It's
really
Russian.
like what is happening. Oh no, I'm
Yeah,
turning
yeah.
into chocolate.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Turn into chocolate.
We're going a little bit more Russian. I feel like he's a little bit more southern.
Yeah, I don't know.
it's like Southern Russian.
Yes.
We're getting more into like the Baltic states area or something.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I'm delicious.
I am.
I am delicious and confronting the void again.
Yes.
I don't know if there's anything I can do to help, but can I go closer to Nash?
Yeah, you can just straight up walk underneath, but for this purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5'10".
I want to try and get because it's just splattered on him, right? And that's
It
what's
was splattered
causing-
on. Yeah, but now he.
It's literally.
Yeah, he is literally turning into chocolate.
I want to take my water skin and dump water on him to see if that helps get it off of him. As like a help
Just
action.
melt his arm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You provide Nesh with the help action. It
Okay.
does give him a little bit more movement. For the purposes, it will give Nesh, who is not here, but it will give Nesh the help action, so he will have advantage on the saving throw at the end of his turn.
Sick.
Go, go, go.
Perfect. Nereus, that's your action.
That's my action. Let me dash back over to where I was, I guess.
Okay.
Just for.
You drive by, splash Nesh with water.
Take this!
Oh! And he does some sort of pose like, oh. As he does.
Some liquid. on
Will's
my
gonna
ring.
have a great time watching this. I just want to say, he's gonna be like, "You guys think this way about me?" All right.
Only
Yes.
when you're not here.
That's my action. I'm done.
Great. You're ready to go. Fantastic. Nears, that's your turn. We move back to Nesh.
So being restrained means can't attack, can't move.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Verbatim. Verbatim. A restrained creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonuses to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
That's rough.
Oh no, but you can attack.
Okay.
Okay.
Incapacitated. I get them swapped all the time.
You can't just.
Then
disadvantage, yeah.
I'm gonna use his Starlight Step
Ooh.
to go 30 feet up.
Okay.
And chop that eye stalk.
Yeah, let's go.
Go for it, Nesh.
Would that be flanking if I'm up there with Bogart?
Yeah.
Totally.
Didn't matter much.
Because it was so good.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
dirty 20
Oh.
for.
Yeah, but it is at disadvantage.
So that's 13.
As Nesh goes, pulling back his sword.
Wait, but you were helped, right?
That was for the saving
The saving
throw.
throw to not
So-
become chocolate.
But it's just the next thing, and it's the attack here. I guess you can.
The specificity is for trying to help
Okay.
the chocolate condition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
As the sword pulls back and begins to swing through, the arm becomes fully chocolate, just only having the rotation at the shoulder, which barely makes it miss. As now Nesh is in the air,
Uh-oh. That's really not good.
partially chocolate.
Oh no.
What happens if he drinks his
I'm
chocolate?
sorry, Will.
Laird's like, oh, new toy. Oh, I broke the toy.
Immediately. Okay, so from where I teleported him, does that mean that he's gonna land on the pie monster?
Oh no, it's lost.
Sure,
Okay.
but he also does make the saving throw against the condition at the end of his turn.
Okay. Well,
So
I'll end his turn.
Okay,
there.
and you do the saving throw with advantage to see if he can repel the chocolate.
No. That's
did
a
he
2
roll?
and a 4.
No.
This was a 20 and then rolled over to 2.
Oh,
As Nesh's
in spirit.
go ahead.
Yeah.
Or go ahead.
Clutch.
Oh yeah, re-roll the 2.
Oh, yeah, you gotta reroll.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. Smart. Reroll the lower one. Add the modifiers.
8
Yeah, it's not showing up on this.
instead of 3 or 5.
You all look on or Bogarth, you specifically see as Nesh misses, he begins to make a noise as he becomes fully chocolate.
And I'm just like, yes, hit it, Nesh. Uh-oh. And that's where it ends.
Nesh is chocolate, and for the purposes of his following turns, he is petrified.
Oh, dude. Oh no.
Okay.
Well, that makes it easier to roleplay as.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, action pose.
Great job with the accent.
Working so great.
I know this man. Like
This is your husband. What have you done to your husband?
I'm a pig. I can't do anything.
Hog rage.
This is hogwash.
Yuri, despite all these shenanigans happening behind Yuri, it is now fully focused on you, Killian. The first one you need to make is going to be a strength saving throw, followed by
4.
a constitution saving throw, followed by a dexterity saving throw.
Add 4 to the first one.
Okay.
Add 4 to the second one.
Jeez.
Add 2 to
Oh,
the
okay.
last one.
The
Yeah, I hope you're writing
spirits
that down.
Cry out in
I should
agony.
be.
You chocolate bunnied my dad.
Hey, Valentine's Day is coming up.
Oh my
Who wants
god.
a chocolate Nash?
It sure is.
Ooh, there we go. Yeah, that's the will we're missing.
I
That's
sell those little
perfect.
chocolate boyfriends.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah,
I got myself
boyfriend.
a chocolate husband.
Yeah.
Ring on it.
Okay.
All right, we're not gonna dive into that too much further.
No, I'm rolling like trash now.
Fantastic.
So the first one was strength.
Yes.
Whatever my pig strength is, that was just flat 0, right? So 6.
6,
With 4?
Sorry, 10.
Okay.
10.
10. Okay, that's a
Um,
failure.
The second one with the constitution, I'm assuming is also flat.
Yeah.
I feel like pigs have a high constitution. They can eat anything. Like,
I'll give you the +2 because I don't have it on hand.
Let's just
right away.
vibe this one out.
Yeah.
I might get like a +4.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's an 18.
Yeah.
18. Okay,
Plus
that's a
4.
success.
So and then for the what was the last one? Dexterity, wisdom,
Dexterity.
dexterity. 10
With the 2?
10.
with
That's
the +2. I don't know what the modifier would be, but yeah, like the regular pig modifier would be. But
well, because I am kind and it's not in the monster manual right away, I'm gonna give you a +1 to Dex.
11.
Okay, that's awesome. So you succeed in number 3. All right.
Okay.
Perfect. Killian, as these cupcakes and the eye are all trained on you, you feel the full ire of this creature focused on you. It is out for vengeance. As Yuri blasts you, first the scent of a fall seasonal beverage hits your nose as the first ray hits you. It is pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
Is this a pie holder?
That's
What are you talking about?
I literally wrote
You're
grappling
on the
the
right
pie
track.
holder under
You're on the
conditions for
right
me.
track.
Beauty is
Uh,
the eye of the pie holder.
Nice.
As it hits
We'll get a
you,
name drop after
it begins the soft, sort of gooey confectionery begins to harden, forming a partially translucent pumpkin around you that is just barely big enough to contain you. You are blinded.
With rage.
Yes, your speed is reduced by 20 feet. You cannot jump. You can only move by rolling around inside of the pumpkin.
Wait, that's kind of adorable. Little
Piggy in a
pig just
pumpkin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you
Answer
are.
ball.
Oh, and the good news is that the other rays will hit the pumpkin instead of you.
Oh.
Oh, so everything
What on
after
earth?
that?
Yes, it's basically a big orb that can't, things can't go through it either way. So you can't attack through the pumpkin, you'd have to break through it, but also, Yuri made a oopsie. You are able, as this happens, a blue ray slams and the scent of blueberries fills the air, but not your air, because it's all pumpkin. The last one, which slams into the... Oh, this is hilarious. As a last ray, actually, no. The last ray shoots off into a random direction because it was the chocolate ray, which Bogarth is currently holding. Yeah,
It's like in Little Rascals when they're on the fire hose
yeah.
and
It's
they're
like, chocolate is just being rained from the sky. It's chocolate rain, baby. All right.
This entire dimension just starts turning into chocolate.
No, that would be bad. All right.
Do we have to dodge the chocolate that's falling from the sky?
No, don't.
Sorry.
This is a moment where you cannot yes and. we can know.
The
it's
right
fine.
is anything.
Please don't kill me.
I'll think about it. All right.
I'm specifically pointing it at. It's fine. Okay, it's too late.
I asked the teacher when we still want our homework.
as the furrowing of the pie eye. You stupid pig! This creation is too difficult to control. All right. Now the Baker Supreme at the end of his turn will. What's going on? Oh my!
You have to help us.
Help!
Oh, pie!
There we go. Seneca
I'm here to
will.
make everyone cringe. It's fine.
Seneca's going to. Seneca can't do a lot here. Seneca's going to aim for Bogarth's eye stalk. Dang.
He's like,
Yeah.
Right here, right here.
Please. Please.
This large golden bolt that she pulls from over her shoulder swirls and just zigs where it should have zagged.
It just goes all around me.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I'm sorry. I'm used to helping people. This whole combat thing is
Help.
really difficult.
Help.
I'm trying.
Help us.
I'm covered in this strange.
It's okay.
Why is Killian a pig? All right. That's Seneca. Spirits. It is your turn. Will you take another bite out of crime?
Yes, we're gonna keep chowing down.
Yes. Please do.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
All right. Maybe.
12?
Oh.
12. 12.
Unless we do have flanking.
I'm going to.
You do have flanking with Bogarth.
Oh.
So it's plus.
Where's my 1d4?
It's that one.
Whoa. Yeah.
2.
14?
14. Unfortunately,
Roll
Spirits.
it. I'm gonna spend a charge.
Oh.
Yeah, reroll.
Let's go.
Reroll it. The
As-
d20, I assume.
Yeah.
Just the D4.
Pigillion, do you hold it in your
Is that?
Yes,
That's a 6.
Yeah.
That's
The light from the spirit orb shines and hits the spirits, propelling them forward.
yeah, and it blinds us and we die.
I wouldn't know. I can't see.
Bogarth, you find a spirity face sort of just like loosely gumming on your calf.
Hit this thing, please.
They're just they can't really see very well. Wonderful spirits. That is your turn. Killian, Pigillion, you are inside your pumpkin orb.
Like Cinderella.
And I can't see anything,
Oh, thank you.
right?
Yeah, you're blinded.
Okay. Having been blinded, knowing roughly where.
You can attempt to break out of the pumpkin.
Okay, well I'm gonna do that first.
It is like a thing you have to like punch.
Well, okay, so first, knowing where Varia was ish, I'm gonna roll in that general direction.
Okay.
Please don't crush her.
How much movement do you have when it's cut by 20 feet?
10.
Big
Very,
fast.
an orange, roughly pig-sized pumpkin begins rolling towards you,
Then I'm going to
which you know
attempt.
Killian is up.
I'm gonna attempt to break out of it.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
At 3.
Okay, so.
And I just roll your damage with it, if I'm being frank.
Okay.
Pigillion, do you punch out?
I think
Like an
I
egg.
do. It's plus 3, 19.
Yes, that definitely
for
hits.
9 damage.
Let's go.
Come here.
Yeah, as you charge up your
Pops
hoof,
out.
and it does not break through the pumpkin.
So you guys instead would hear.
Yeah, it reverberates through the whole pumpkin. Well, it looks like a pumpkin. It is a little bit harder. All right, Killian, is that your turn?
Can I make any sort of save at all for any
Uh,
of the
it's-
effects on me?
It is so you're blinded because you're inside the pumpkin and it is dark.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
pigs cannot see at night.
No.
Apparently.
Neither can I. As
Well, you can't. The pumpkin is like a pumpkin, like solid. It's not like translucent.
Wow. That's crazy, bro.
I am one.
It's not translucent. You can't see through it.
I am. It's opaque.
It is not opaque, right?
No,
It is not translucent, therefore
It is opaque. Okay,
Yes.
it's opaque. Yeah.
Okay.
We got it.
It's a bummer that I am one with my torches right now. I will say that.
Oh yeah.
I think it might be a blessing in disguise, bud.
Yeah. He is blessed.
All right.
Well, yeah, that's my turn then.
Fantastic, Killian. That's your turn. Bogarth, you are up.
I need to know. Is Nesh falling right now in front
Nesh
of me?
is falling in front of you.
Oh my god.
Okay. There are 2 ways I can go about this.
What can I say?
How far would you say he is from me?
From you.
Because he was trying to hit the.
Yeah. So
Well, I've been moving though, but.
yeah. So I am being kind, and he will start the fall and basically have the full fall because he falls that fast at the beginning of his turn.
Okay.
What is his total hit points?
What? Right.
what are you
Total is 49.
Great.
asking? Oh. Okay. Is he raging?
New. I didn't know if there would be more combat.
Okay, I am going to just simply move my echo directly under
Okay,
where Nesh would be.
How high is
30 feet up.
Like 30, yeah.
Okay.
And I am just... No, you know what? I'm going to... this sucks! Never mind that. I am actually just going to keep grappling, but I'm going to just reach one arm out and try to grab Nesh as he's falling. Does he have an open arm that isn't made of chocolate yet?
No, he is fully
he is
chocolate.
chocolate.
He's fully chocolate!
Yeah,
He's like this.
Petrified.
Oh, I didn't realize he was like fully covered at this point, though.
He's dense chocolate, not
yeah.
hollow chocolate, though. So he'll probably just like dent.
Can I try to just go upside down, grabbing the eye stalk with my legs and just grab?
Is Nesh down hit points?
Make an acrobatics check for me.
Thank you. Okay.
Because that is actually just an acrobatic action. An acrobat
Yes.
would do that. You also have your extra reach, so
That's true. That is an 18.
yeah. What are you trying to do? Again, you're
Just trying to grab him and stop him from falling.
Yes.
And I'm attached to the stalk.
Yes. As your arms reach out, you give a little bit too much. You don't like. What's the word? You don't close your arms quick enough, so his waist begins to slide through before you get caught on his Dorito shape.
What? With an 18?
You got him.
You caught.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you
arms-
slipped through.
No, you go for his
course.
waist, but his chiseled Dorito-shaped body.
Yes.
you
Oh, it's like
catch
a
on
wedge.
you catch on
course.
the pecs.
I was gonna say I went through my whole like Sherlock premonition of how this was gonna go, and it went swimmingly. So I was surprised. Of course it
Discombobulate.
worked. I knew it was going to work. And then I think that's all I can really do. So I'm gonna just
Yeah.
vibe.
You're currently holding on to Nesh,
Yes.
dangling from behind Yuri, holding chocolate Nesh.
Yeah. Okay, that's my turn.
Fantastic, Bogarth. Varia, you are up.
Yes. Oh, I knew what I was gonna do, and I got so sidetracked with that happening.
Varia,
Okay,
what you doing?
so the only
Dire
thing,
circumstances.
So, is Bogarth still grappling?
Yes.
Okay, so you are still grappling, and you now have Nesh. Nesh is like higher than 1 is, right? That's why I was confused, is because Nesh is
yes,
not.
yes.
Okay.
It's I just have run out. Of
No,
Yeah.
you're good.
I need like 3 separate planes of this battlefield.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so I am not quite sure why this pumpkin is rolling toward me, but I can't.
You would have seen
Right.
Killian get trapped inside. Pigilia, sorry.
But I don't know how to help exactly, and it seems like we have more dire circumstances
And I just don't
also
care,
happening.
so.
No, that's not true. Okay, well, I'm gonna peek from around the corner, and I'm gonna just put my hands on the ground, and you'll see. Hold on, let me make sure I'm doing this right. It would be within 30 feet of me, right? The pie is.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'll just put my hands on the ground, and you'll just see coming up from underneath the pie is just a bunch of like skeletal hands and dirt, and like everything's coming up out of the ground. And I am going to channel divinity and path to the grave. So if the next hit on that one, it's vulnerable to all the damage. And I'll just look at Nereus and be like, you have to do this.
I am so far away from him, and I have a very short range weapon.
I don't know what else to do. We have to get rid of it.
You've been called. You must do it now.
Yeah.
You'll find a way.
There's
So
a
very-
pumpkin that you could throw.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so weak.
Varia, as you summon forth this dirt, vine, and skeletal arms, this mass begins to cling on to the pie as Yuri begins sort of struggling against it. But these skeletal arms begin peeling back the pie tin. It is horrifying. All right.
I think that's my turn.
Fantastic, Varia. Nereus. Next up is Nesh's turn, which is on top of well, actually, Bogart's holding him now, so it's a little bit less dire. But
That's like,
It's held.
oh gosh. Okay. So, well, I guess
You
I
were able
gotta
to grab him.
attack this guy.
yeah, your fur is getting just full of like melted chocolate, though.
It's fine.
But you have.
Doesn't bother me.
You would have advantage, right? Because the spirit orb
Yeah.
is there.
Yeah. And I. Oh god. Yes. So let me.
Spirit orb is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
inside the pumpkin.
Ooh.
Let me attack. I'll do a sneak attack.
Add 2.
Can you get up,
I don't know.
kind of?
What if I throw my rapier at him?
You can try. It technically doesn't have the thrown property. Do you
Yeah.
have?
Do you have any?
Yeah, I never
Do you have
seen
any daggers?
No. I have a rapier and I have some rope.
Did I not give you a dagger?
What? You?
Like earlier on?
Did you
Hold,
give me a dagger?
hold for looking for dagger.
There's a hand in Nesh's.
I no longer.
Wait a minute.
Nesh, Will, you're here.
I don't
Anyways,
know.
back to
Alright.
it.
No,
I remember
I
you.
don't think I think I got it back. I think that's the problem because it's
You
I
can
have
you can
daggers, I
attempt to
could've-
throw your rapier, but it will be difficult.
I could have
That's the problem.
given one to him on my turn. I thought he had one.
No, that would be a
too
smart
late.
thing to do.
Nereus,
there is a pumpkin you can.
I'm worried about my strength throwing the pumpkin. Let's do it. Okay, let me throw the freaking pumpkin. I
Oh,
guess.
you can do whatever you want, but I just
okay.
that could be really funny.
This is not.
An improvised thrown weapon that is a pumpkin that is about the size of a medium
size of
creature-sized
me.
pig, and you are very short. I will be generous and say make an attack roll at disadvantage.
And the
Let's do-
spirits will also be generous. You will feel spiritual energy flow into your muscles, granting you +2 in all of your strength ability scores.
Oh, that's what I wanted,
Hey!
Yeah, you can add that. You can add that to this because it will be strength based.
I'm gonna cry.
I also want to point out, Nereus, on your character sheet you have a 10 for strength, which is not -1. It's actually just 0.
+0, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's better than mine.
You can, you'll just roll a natural 20. It's just so simple.
Deep breath.
Swole together. So swole.
What did you roll?
I'm gonna get hives. I got a 3.
Oh,
+2 from the spirits.
Disadvantage. So roll again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That-
surely it can't get
could be
any
worse.
worse.
That one was a 12.
Oh.
Dang it. Okay. So a 3 plus a 2 from the spirits plus 2 from, and that is a 7.
Nereus, how are you trying to pick up this pumpkin?
I walk over. I have to put my sword away, and I walk over to it, and I try to pick it up, and it's just
Yes.
the width of my arm span, and I try and pick it up. It's like as tall as I am probably, and I just kind of try and waddle over with it, and I can't lift it up or anything, and
Yeah.
I fall on my ass.
In your attempts to squealing.
Yeah, Nereus,
Maybe I
as you
turtle.
begin trying to hoist the pumpkin into the air, you accidentally suplex the pumpkin. So your legs are up in the air.
It's actually low-key impressive.
How much damage does the pumpkin take?
I already calculated that. It takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, Killian, as you are hoisted in the air, and then you're upside down.
Mad squealing inside.
Yeah, you have no idea what's happening inside this pumpkin.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I tried.
Nereus, it's your turn. We go to Nesh's turn, who is currently chocolate.
delicious.
Wonderful, that's Nesh's turn.
Does he get to make a save?
No.
He's fully chocolate now.
It's fine, because I've saved him.
There you go.
In your heart.
He is internally
telling yourself
screaming.
that.
No, in my arms.
Is he melting?
Yeah. It's just like the void all
Just a little
over
bit.
again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, God, I wonder what he's
We're
thinking.
getting bested by
He's
a
screaming.
pie.
Yeah. It's actually a good thing his mouth is chocolate right now.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
We're gonna change
Must
the
be
order of
TPK.
these. 2, 5, 8. All right. So first thing that Yuri does on its turn. You stupid little pig man! And is going to blast the pumpkin.
Do it.
With a
he is not.
citrusy, acidic ray that burns through the pumpkin, breaking it open.
Oh.
Oh wow.
So that I can hit you with this other thing.
Oh no!
Killian, you need to make a dexterity saving throw, and then
I mean, oink.
and then Bogarth,
No.
you need to make a dexterity saving throw
Add 2.
because the chocolate ray is attempting to move, and you are currently holding on by your legs.
Oh no.
11.
You added 2.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Gillian, you're just gonna be a lovely, delectable treat by the end of this. 15? Okay, you're good. Bogarth, you're able to maintain your hold onto the eye stalk.
Of course.
But you hear the chocolate beam shoot off into the sky once again. We're not doing the chocolate rain. That is just too much work.
Chocolate rain. How have we not made that joke yet?
I did.
Oh, you did?
No one paid attention. I threw out a zinger and everyone's like, "Yeah, that sounds great."
Wait, what?
You rolled 11. A large ball of toffee slams into you, Pigilian. Your speed is halved as you are currently encrusted with the sticky, caramely toffee.
At least you're out of the pumpkin,
Did
so
I
it's,
take-
it's not 5.
Did I take damage?
You did not. You can't take reactions. And you can
Just
shoot, and you
status
take
add.
either your action or your bonus action on your turn, not both. But you may repeat the save at the end of your turn. All right.
There truly are things worse than
You
that.
suplex me
Yes.
next to you.
Yeah, as Nereus, as you're upside down, suddenly the pumpkin in your arms collapses as the first ray slams into it. Then a huge ball of toffee just whoosh in front of your vision, slamming into Pigilian as he squeals and is stuck.
I pull a piece of pumpkin over me for sure.
Seeing as how Killian likes to be called Kill, would I not just be Pig?
All
I just
right.
am Pig.
Wonderful. That is Yuri's turn. This darn pie is just—it's not deadly. This is ridiculous. All right. The Baker Supreme is up. The Baker Supreme is
Please.
concerned with the situation. Is going to look back and forth. You can do one of two things here.
What that belly do, dough?
Where he wouldn't be able to see Nesh. He is going to.
Nesh would be a. Well, never mind.
The Baker Supreme is going to lob a magical hunk of dough
Yeah!
at the pie.
Hit,
That's what
hit.
it do,
Do a ton
though.
of damage. Do a ton of damage.
He's gonna give him a bread sword.
Okay.
No more.
The lump of dough unfortunately wheels past Bogart as he barely misses.
Oh, almost.
I meant to bake goods. All right,
Not
Seneca.
You've only baked bats. So far.
Seneca is going to
Yeah.
burn their
Only big
last
bad.
spell slot to finally make contact with this thing. One.
Baking bad.
Baking Bad. Let's go.
So that's going to be.
Does it hit?
It does.
So it's vulnerable.
Yeah.
Say
Okay.
my
That's so that's 17 doubled. That's 34.
Hey!
Seneca, finally, your
Peeling away of the
junk
of the-
holding Yuri still. Seneca, I can't let you keep hurting my new friends! And she throws the bolt of golden light as it slams into the hole in the pie tin that you had made previously, Varia. Boom! Blowing through. Bits of pie splatter onto your face, Nereus, as the large gaping hole in the pie goes all the way through.
Yeah, slime.
Is this the first time it's been attacked while it's been vulnerable?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
pretty.
We
rough.
suck.
Yeah.
We're
Dice
horrible.
I am chocolate, and also I am a pig.
yeah.
It's up to
But
you
also,
three.
it hasn't
Nice.
come around to Kill's turn yet. It's only
That's
been
true.
Nash. It's been
Yeah.
the Baker missed.
Yeah, that's,
Nereus
that's You know
missed.
what? That,
Yeah,
fair enough.
not that
Fire.
many people.
Hey,
Not
you
that
know,
much has
missed.
happened.
my bad.
As
We
as
still suck, though.
the eye is now like struggling to keep its form, the cupcakes begin withering and fading off as the pie is beginning to come crashing down. We're gonna stay in initiative for just a moment because Bogarth, you and Nesh are still on top of
Okay. Uh-huh.
Yuri as Yuri begins to fall. No, no, I will come back. I will get you next time.
Okay.
And the pie eye begins shifting and forming the hatched pattern once again as a white mist begins trailing out of the hole in the pie up into the air and going back towards the back of the Baker Supreme.
The back, like where we came from.
No, here.
His
Towards the several
store.
portals that are stashed behind.
Watch where it goes. Watch where it goes.
Close the door! Close the door!
That's Seneca's turn.
Scream!
Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door.
It's a beautiful day,
spirits.
and I am a pig.
Okay, so you might say no to this first one, but
What are you trying to do?
start.
What we want to do is initially we were going to try and save Nesh. Bogarth grabbed Nesh. Now we want to try and grab Bogarth and Nesh.
Okay.
Maybe using the help action.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Otherwise, we'll just heal Bogarth. But
Make an what would effectively be an athletics check, but strength. Make a strength check for the spirits,
yeah,
please,
yeah.
Spirit Master.
oh wait, no, I should do that digitally. I don't know why I'm holding my dice.
Get rid of those things.
Yahtzee!
Yeah. Okay.
18, 19 with 12 strength.
Spirit Master, describe to me how you grab Bogarth, who is currently upside down, holding on to Chocolate Nesh.
Grab me.
With just a lot of hands on his ankles.
Oh.
And we're gonna hope and pray that he's able to hold on to Nesh.
Okay.
And we'll just slowly
me too.
kind of circle him down into a safe landing.
Yes. Yes. You guys are actually totally able to do that, spirits, as all your hands reach out to hold on to and support Bogarth. Bogarth, you kind of like slinky stretch like a cat for a second. Before
Yeah, sure. I'll roll with it.
you're almost liquid, you know?
Yeah. Well, Nesh is gonna be liquid soon if we don't.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Spirits, with your
Land
movement, you're
standing.
able to hover and float Bogarth and Nesh
And can
safely to the ground.
Yeah, and I would like to move my. I know that we're like sort of in initiative. I would
Yes.
like to move my echo right below where we are, and then do a quick swap, and then have my
catch
real
him.
self catch him.
Yes, you're able to do that.
Beautiful.
Sweet.
He's
Elegant
very
as
heavy for
ever.
chocolate.
Oh! But my arms broke his fall.
Yes,
Okay.
and are broken. No, I'm
Okay.
I'll get the
No
hammer.
save.
that was just
God, the bridge fight was easy compared to
wonderful.
Okay, but name drop?
Yep.
Name drop for the creature?
Oh, fine. Spirits, players, y'all have successfully defeated the Pie Tyrant. All right.
Oh. Okay.
And with that, we are out of initiative.
I want that magic card.
Can I look back and see which one it went in? Which portal it
Roll
went
perception
through?
for me as it's starting past you.
Perception. 12.
12.
Oh, the carnival music.
Very unfortunately, there are a good, like at least 20 of these little small portals stashed on these shelves. It is too difficult to pick out as they're all too close together.
I'm still in. Should we
It's a pig out. Sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. Yes, as things begin to settle, Seneca is going to run over immediately to Nesh. Bogart,
over after.
is he okay? Nesh, speak, and begin
know, he's
slapping the
chocolate.
chocolate face.
Is chocolate good?
What
He's
sound
still
does it
just-
make?
I'll run over too.
I don't know, like hard.
Chocolate noise.
Yeah, chocolate noise. It's but like
What kind of chocolate? This doesn't matter. Let's.
Moving on.
What do we do? I'm scared. Is he gone?
Nesh, speak to me. Nesh,
He's chocolate.
it's like he's not even there.
Baker Supreme, can you do anything about this? What in the world happened?
well,
You wanted us to bake this pie, and this thing came out. What is going on?
You kind of did this. Please, we need you to fix this.
Well, I'm sorry. I was just trying to. Very.
See, everyone is scared right now.
Yes.
I am too. I thought this pie was supposed to heal the Lord.
The Lord. Okay.
Yes,
Wait, what's wrong with the Lord?
the very well the
This guy's so overwhelmed right now.
He just woke up.
I have quoted effects. Hold on. So, the
Whoa.
Guess we'll have to be
that's
He's
brother.
gonna break down.
Hey,
Like
Doing a whole
got you,
jazzercise
Griddle.
routine in front of us. Yeah.
the
The 80s are back.
there has been many folks believe it to be that the followers of gibberish have been just fading away normally, but the truth is, you didn't hear this from me,
Right, of course.
but you helped me fix my problems, so I'm... The Lord of Gibberish has been sick
Oh.
for a good amount of time now. The hand of the Queen here came and he's a nice guy. I haven't met him before, but he seemed very nice. And
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Just
Sure.
angry pig squealing.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Tink, tink.
Your little.
He said he wanted to help the Lord and that if I could bake the pie with his special ingredient, that then we could give it to the Lord and it would help him. And I just really, I really am sorry that I let him down. And then I gave him one of the masks, and it was just, I'm really sorry.
Please, keep it together. Please. We need
Not nice, meanie.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, friends. I didn't know.
Off is the meanie.
He's not
You
great.
thought he was nice, but he really is not.
Look, we really can talk about this all later. My friend, please, can you fix this? Nash.
Give me just a moment.
Okay.
And the Baker Supreme, his blobby form sort of like for a moment as he begins moving, and he begins grabbing very quickly all these different ingredients, quickly stirring up a bowl, pouring things in different places, throwing things in the different ovens, popping things out before into 6 separate glasses pours in this liquid. It's a bubbly, warm cider-like beverage, and hands one to each of you, and then two of them to you, Bogarth.
Okay.
This, I know I can't help resolve the pain I've caused you exactly, but this should help. It's my special elixir.
Do we drink it?
Yes,
But
maybe
my friend is chocolate.
maybe pour it on him.
Oh, okay. I do that first before I drink.
Okay.
He dies instantly.
He melts. Yeah. Nesh needs to make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Maybe.
16. Plus a lot, I'm assuming. As a barbarian.
Yes, whatever his constitution is.
Bogarth, as you begin pouring
Plus 4.
this elixir onto Nesh,
13,
you
13,
see
20,
as his face begins to melt. Before the chocolate melts away, and you see, and he begins breathing beneath.
And you just hear,
The void! Something.
I'm approaching him. I'm trying to like smear the chocolate off of his face more and get it off.
Yeah.
his pecs. And
yeah, I was gonna say, where do you go first? Face or pecs?
Face definitely.
Yeah, oh, of course,
Pecs
of course.
will be
of course.
saved for later.
Yeah.
But before all
If
that,
I'm
for the
lucky.
personality.
Yeah,
Of course, yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
It's about what's on the outside.
The rest of you can
Nash.
either
Nash is
add
on
or
the
take.
inside.
Seneca also gets one. Add to your inventory Elixir of the Baker Supreme. What this item does is it allows you to recover either a spell slot or a class or race-based
Feature.
feature. Yes,
Whoa.
like a once per day feature.
I'm gonna grab mine and walk over to you and just kind of like.
Oh, do you? Yeah. Okay. Do you want me to like give it to you? Like feed? No. Okay. Oh! Wait. What's happening? What are you doing? You're a pig.
Squeak.
Yeah.
Oink, oink, oink.
Yeah.
Oinkity oink.
I don't have an inventory.
Oh!
I am a pig.
Where do I put this?
You don't have like a utility belt?
Do you want me to hold on to this for you? Oh!
Wait, also, okay, so thank you for saving our friend Nesh. Our friend got turned into a pig while trying to get the stuff for your pie.
You can. Well, that's why I gave him one. You can try it on him if you want.
Oh.
Use it for so many.
Tell you what, I'll use mine.
What?
And I'll just.
Well,
It's too late. I'm doing it,
okay.
and I'll just. Okay,
I was gonna
this
come
will only work if
over.
you trust me. And I'll just uncork, shove it in your mouth, and just.
Make a
Just
wisdom
turn
saving
him.
throw.
Yeah.
Would my bless still be
You're gonna have to trust.
It hasn't been a full minute, so.
Yeah, you can have less.
at 4?
Am I helping him drink it?
16.
Okay.
There is Killian, as this liquid passes through your throat, it leaves behind a burning sensation, which instinctively makes you start coughing. As these oinks come out before it is Killian's cough.
Oink!
Yeah. And then Killian pops forward.
Like each piece individually.
Yes.
Yeah. Just a metal arm first, just a pig with like boom.
Whoa!
And then okay.
So he's back.
And then she's back.
Killian, how do you feel?
Awful.
Not like you'd be delicious with some salt and oil? Okay, that wasn't very good. Anyways,
Seneca, you think he's delicious?
Do we need to leave you alone for a little bit?
how about that off guy? Really bad, right?
Awful.
Yeah,
yes,
so
let's change
let's.
the subject.
Okay.
Awful.
Baker, who has the other mask? Do you know?
Oh, can I take that back?
Yes, well, the other mask is possessed by the ringmaster on the main stage. We work in tandem as it's very difficult to get to me, but if you're here, it's pretty difficult to get to him. Further ensuring that not only if you are approved by both of us can you enter into the mausoleum itself.
Do you know if Oth has gotten the other mask from the ringmaster?
Well, that's where he said he was going next.
Oh God. Okay, we need to go.
Did you see
need
where
to-
where the thing
No,
went?
I didn't. There was a lot happening, and there's a lot of spices up there, and I just no.
Do you need to get into the mausoleum?
We do.
Wherever
Could you help us?
Oth is, we need to be there and stop him.
We think Oth is
Oth is
also
a bad man.
trying to get into the mausoleum.
He is no gentleman, and we need to stop him.
Well, I did say I'd do anything if you helped me, and you did. Give me just a moment. And his body just, his torso twists. So a different arm faces forward, and then again. And then one of his arms reaches into the center of his chest.
Whoa.
And he pulls out a spatula. Oh, nope. And then reaches in and pulls out a mask with turned down eyes and a big frown. don't know who to give this to. There's a lot of you.
Oh, Nesh,
No, Nesh.
Nesh, do you want to hold on to this?
No, but I will.
I love your enthusiasm.
And the Baker Supreme,
it's like he's
his
standing
arm sort
right
of
there.
undulates and stretches as he hands it down to Nesh. Nesh, you feel the mask itself is very simple, but even holding it evokes a certain feeling in your chest. It just raises your state of effect even higher, but you're able to hold on to like emotional state. Being in a state of effect is being affected by something in like an emotional way.
He does not need this right now.
I don't know, man.
I'm assuming he just starts crying. Like,
Just like one tear, and he like wipes it away. Yeah, exactly.
I am big and strong.
Just
Pretty good. That feels right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
when the two masks are brought together, the ringmaster should be able to show you the door to the mausoleum if you're able to convince him. But I'd put a good word for you, but
But we need the other half.
yes, we do.
Wait, this is an additional mask? You gave one to Oth, but you have another one?
Well, it's two halves of the same whole, right?
Well,
Smiley and the frowny.
It's so the mask is more of a representation of our approval. It is a object that is inherently bound and tied to me and my soul, or spirit, if you will.
I think I get it.
Once the two masks come together and are used to open the door, they return to their respective gatekeeper.
So it's
see.
been returned to you?
Yes,
Which means that it's been
it
used.
instantly transports. Yes,
So he's already there.
presumably.
Oh my god. We have to go.
Yeah,
right now.
we should
I
get...
have an idea.
Yes.
Okay.
There's only one way in and out of this place, right?
Presumably.
Right.
He's gonna have to come back out.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we let him go find the thing we're looking for, set a trap, and take it from him?
Yes. Oh, that's deliciously
I like it.
deviant.
Yes.
I've been working on something that I think might help.
And you've got those alarms too. That could help.
That's part
right?
of it, yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. We wouldn't even have to
Wow.
be nearby. We can wait until the alarm goes off. Jump him.
We could
Baker, do you know
assassinate him.
where they normally come out?
At
Want
this
to put him in
point-
a position.
At
where
this
he's
point,
so
the
red.
baker. At this point, the baker is like slowly beginning to reach for different objects and begin his normal workflow, taking different like doughs, turning them into things. And like as soon as you start talking, he stops. The ringmaster should be able to help you if you're able to convince him. He can be difficult. But it is not my burden to... I rarely go to the mausoleum myself.
Okay. Nash, would you know where they normally come out?
No.
Yeah, I'd want to give it to him if he was here. All right, but it's worth it to try to talk to the ringmaster.
Okay. Thank
If
you.
not, you could also try the clowns.
Okay.
Well,
Alright.
They are the ones who frequent the mausoleum the most.
Sounds good then.
They unfortunately have a very high rate of turnover. It's a rather bad market for the whole clowning thing.
Does turnover mean death in this situation?
No, like an apple turnover.
Wait, really?
No.
I was gonna make that joke in like 2 seconds, but I was gonna frame it differently.
Bogarth, Seneca, sort of like grabs your shoulder and pulls you in. They definitely means death.
Really?
Oh.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's been a minute. Sorry.
10.
Also, it's a
10.
deck not ability.
You can't tell with Seneca. You look over at the Baker Supreme's face. His small, tiny little beady eyes look like they're sunken in and seeing like straight like past you. That is very morose as he's talking about this.
Okay. Speaking of which, we still need to bury that guy. Jeremy.
Oh yeah.
Nash will be like,
oh my
who?
God.
This guy?
Yes.
He smells just a little bit at this point.
Oh no,
God,
we're
Jeremy.
running out of time. We have to bury him.
Wait, Baker, I'm so sorry to ask you.
Yes.
You said that everybody thinks that people are just disappearing like normal?
Well, typically, historically, the followers of gibberish have been one of the Four Lords' great followers were sort of a sect of equal equivalence to all the rest. But our numbers haven't been increasing. Our Lord has unfortunately fallen rather silent since he's been ill.
Okay.
Do you know what he's ill
Fallen
with?
from gibberish?
Well, all I know is that the last time the great oracles came to meet together, something happened that it didn't go right. Something went wrong. I don't know. There was a lot of blame thrown onto one of the oracles in particular, who
Right.
was said to have brought something in with him that corrupted the ritual, and ended up hurting the Lord of Gibberish. The Lords are... He is... What they are very resilient, but it's... Something went wrong.
Okay, well, thank you. Well, can you just direct us which portal will take us to the Ringmaster?
Yeah, yes.
And then we'll go. We'll be out of your way.
Oh,
Sorry.
There's like a lever or something.
Yeah.
If
It's like the Boiler Master.
Yeah.
Spirited
and
Away.
he one of his arms reaches out, grabs one of the portals, shifts it around, stretches it open.
Flags.
Just tell Henry I'm sorry, but make it quick.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
I dive through. I
Are we all
dive through.
going?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you all jump through the portal, you find yourself coming out of a shelf behind one of the food stalls. As there is, you see a half-elven man who's balding on top, just shocked as you are coming out, as he's like holding several pastries. There's like a line of customers in front of him, and he's like, can I help you?
Are you Henry?
Yes?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh,
Can we go?
Bye.
Just keep
Sorry.
I jump up. I'm so sorry. Bolt.
Where's the Ringmaster?
the
You have to
main
tell us.
stage show?
Okay, let's go.
Is it obvious where that is?
I
Yes.
assume it would be like the biggest tent.
Right,
Yeah.
right. That's
The big
From
top.
where you exit,
Yeah.
you're facing this very large red and white tent. It has rows of these, what are those called? The little poles that have the ribbon in between, like leading
I
in,
know what you're
creating
talking
like
about.
a sort of
I do not
queue.
remember what it's
Oh,
in.
yeah.
Currently, the queue is empty.
we go. I don't know, unless there's
D1.
anything. If there's anything else that anyone needs to do.
No, I think we should go.
Wait, but we
Doesn't-
need to bury Jeremy.
We're
In the mausoleum.
yeah, we have to take it to
right.
the mausoleum.
Yes, that's why we're.
Does
yes,
it sound
okay.
like there is activity happening in the main stage?
Yeah,
like,
you hear a little bit of laughter, a little bit of applause.
We will be crashing this pod.
Okay. All right.
As you all run inside, there is a scent of, once more, this fried food and baked good. This sweet scent hits your nose. You see, entering in the main stage, you are on the base floor. There are these steps that lead up into these risers that then circle this central little stage. If you imagine, the stage itself is like set down, and these risers are up on either side, creating this little circular floor. In the center is a gentleman wearing a large top hat with these large curly eyebrows and curly mustache. There's rows of these people in these little risers on the side, sort of laughing and going along with what he's saying. He appears to sort of be telling jokes. As he points up, and you see about 40 feet up into the air, there is a large net, and then several of these, what are those called? Little swings, like little bar swings.
Trapeze.
Thank you. These trapeze, and you see several trapeze artists swinging back and forth. You see at this point everyone's pretty much taken their seats, and this appears to be a show that is happening.
Wow. We didn't need a ticket, did we?
Oh, heck not. Kind of just barged in.
We really don't have time anyway.
No.
That's a good point. Good point.
So the ringmaster, does it look like that's the one with the top hat and the curly? Is it?
You can assume he's standing on like this, one of those little like overturned buckets, basically.
Yeah, like a little pedestal.
Yes.
Okay. Is he in view of everyone, or is he
Yes,
standing
like,
off to the side?
There are lights shining down. He is in the center, sort of directing these trapeze artists. As you hear him begin to speak, and then, when Miranda finally knew that her lover had found out, she ran to him before. From the fog, a mysterious gentleman appeared, claiming, "It is I, the Ringmaster. Care to participate in my show?"
I'm gonna push you up there.
Yeah.
Are you pushing him into the stage?
Needed a gentleman.
A gentleman.
volunteer.
He is not part of the show, folks. And as I was saying, finally, Miranda returns to her lover, only to find her lover has become a frog. And suddenly one of the trapeze artists falls out of the trapeze, spinning before their costume changes and turns green, before someone else swoops in and catches them, and they're in a frog costume. And everyone begins clapping. Sir, you can go back. And next, what everyone's been waiting for.
Sorry.
I know you have all been anticipating. What is a ringmaster? What is a circus without a good animal show? Yes!
I was gonna say clown and throw Jay.
And everyone starts.
Wait, me?
A good dead man.
I'm a bugbear.
He
It's
starts-
just fur.
He starts insinuating everyone to clap, and the crowd like claps along. Now let me welcome our 3 fantastical beasts far beyond the lands of Haratha. They have become a monstrous creature here. The spirits do not agree with them. Come forth, my creatures! And suddenly the platform of the stage pops open, revealing these 3 cages that begin ascending. You see inside are these creatures that have lion-like faces and then spiny, spiky, leathery backs and tails, snarling and growling around. Don't worry, everyone. I am a professional, for I am the ringmaster here at the Caterwauling Circus. You have nothing to fear, for these animals are under my specific direction. Come forth. The cages open. These snarling creatures come out. They approach him. He begins laughing and then feigning that he's afraid of them before he jumps atop one, and they begin walking around. Now, for our next trick, and then 2 of them jump. One jumps on the other's back, and they do this little ball a routine where one's like using its feet
Oh,
to bounce
yeah.
one as a ball.
Can I be? If it doesn't look like we can interject or anything or get in, can I be looking around to see if I see Oth anywhere?
Yeah, roll perception for me.
And I'm just gonna, if I'm still close enough at all to the ringmaster, which I don't know how close I would be if I stepped a little bit back, but I would like to just whisper and just be like, how much longer in the show we need to talk to you?
The ringmaster sort of gives you like a side eye before continuing on with his performance. Would you roll? 8. Your eyes are sort of darting around before Varia. You hear something in your head. I know that you defeated Yori, but this will be your final resting place. Or so help me, I will drag you to the hell Nezel was sent myself. And suddenly, a puff of purple smoke shoots out of one of the cages and begins carting around and slams into the 3 different creatures as the ringmaster's back in the center, and they begin.
Oh, jeez.
And with that, we're going to take a brief 15-minute intermission. Thank you, spirits, for joining us on this lovely adventure, and I hope to see you at the next show of the Caterwauling Circus. See you all soon. Welcome back, spirits, to Spirits of the Game! Thank you for waiting patiently as we recharged and got ready to enter back in to the circus, the Caterwauling Circus. We need to jump to combat because we're already here! As we need the music as well. Whoa! Oh, thank you!
Guys, we're coming back.
Oh, we appreciate it, spirits. You're very well appreciated. As we jump back in, I want to remind everyone where he left off. The ringmaster had started his show with his exotic beasts as Varia heard a strange... Yes, that's right, spirits. That's exactly what happened. To repeat what they just said, Varia, you heard a strange voice in your head as a purple mist arose from one of the 3 cages in the arena that went and hit all of these creatures in the nose.
Did it sound like Oth?
It didn't sound like Oth.
Oh.
It sounded... I want to remind you that Oth has a very specific accent, but it sounded like Bezel.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Sure.
Sure.
Great. Excellent.
Yeah, because who else would it sound like? So, as we're here, everyone, please roll initiative.
Can I just get like a...
What?
I rolled the same thing as the last combat.
No! 2 1s for me and Nesh.
That's hilarious.
No.
It's insane how I oh my god.
20 and above.
My whole thing is going before things.
You're going before us.
Someone needs to take the alert feat. All right.
Did you already take it?
Yeah.
Oh no! My God.
So I have a +8.
Ooh, that sucks. 20 and above.
No.
Going once. Going twice.
No.
Okay. For the purposes of this, I'm going to be using the copper initiative tracker for our big
Okay.
boys.
All right.
Okay. You got it, dude.
Bink.
To no one's surprise.
15 to 20.
Oh no.
We're tired. It's been a long night.
No, it has. It really
You're
has.
just so enthralled into performance that you're like, oh, and then there's smoke, and it's going into the
Who's
going
silver?
into the tiger thing.
Oh,
Like, we've had 4 combats tonight in terms of
That's true.
span of time for the campaign.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Wait.
10,
Oh, I'm sorry.
10 to 15?
10.
10.
Also 10. Oh.
But I believe my dex is 16.
12.
Okay.
So I
Oh,
think
my
I go
dex is 14.
before. Yeah.
To make that
So
easy.
There you go.
Bogarth, Nereus, Varia.
All right.
I love I do love these. These are so cool.
I made them.
Yeah, thank you, Josh.
Great, dude.
Excellent.
All right. 5 to 10. Oh yeah, our two. Which one of you has a higher dex?
We're the same, so Nesh can go first.
Rollies, rollies.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, roll.
Yeah. Roll these with yourself real quick.
I go first.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Kieran, and then
We
you
both
guys are
got
gonna find
3.
this.
FYI.
that is so sad.
That's rough play.
No, do we
I
get?
rolled 2 1s.
They don't get any more charges.
What are the odds? What are the odds?
Low.
Bad. The odds are bad.
Yeah.
The odds are not in your favor.
It's hard to do that. Good job, me.
Don't worry because
Well,
Do we have
at
enough
least
space?
some of them also rolled bad.
Oh, okay.
yeah, we have enough space.
Okay.
For context, all the gold minis are your crowd, who's about 10 feet up in the stands.
Okay.
Okay. Do they look like they've
What about the rest of their
been
bodies?
affected?
I'm sorry.
Gonna
I'll
come
take a
across
point of
this table.
exhaustion.
They don't look threatening. They look threatened, is what I will say.
I'm
Okay.
coming across this table.
All right.
Coming straight for
Need a
Bogart.
lift.
No! Please. Please, no.
And ooh,
That guy
cage
is
spins
wonderful.
Will you spin the
My head
silver one
right
around?
round.
Yeah. Thank you.
Of course.
You did.
It's just never
We did.
ending.
It doesn't.
Did it?
Never.
I
Red
said-
did.
I said-
Okay.
Fantastic. So we are starting with. Oh, they're going first. Oh, they're going first.
Beautiful.
Not all of them, though.
Oh,
Yeah, just one of them.
Okay.
Most of them.
Yes. I go
Space.
before someone.
In front of Killian.
Let me pull this out real quick here. As once again, I'll remind you, these creatures, they have lion heads, but then scaly, leathery bodies, ending in a spiked tail. Let me adjust this because I think it's falling. All right. Number 1 is going to do its first action. There's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dash. No, actually, it's going to. Yeah. It's going to make an attack against some of the civilians.
No.
Oh God.
Oh, no.
what kind of attack?
The sweeping tail that hits all of them.
What if
Attack them with
Manticore
kindness.
does?
Jump now.
Oh, well,
The
lucky
Mario
for
Party
them,
game.
Jump.
you see its tail sort of scorpions up, and the spikes shoot out from the tail, scattering into the crowd. Luckily,
Yeah.
the crowd begins screaming at this point. The ringmaster is horrified as he's, have no fear.
Oh, he's not affected.
Have no fear. We have everything under control. Just please begin making your way out in an orderly manner as everyone is now screaming and beginning to run towards the exit.
Which we are in the way.
Yes.
Oh God.
We then come to Seneca's turn. What do we do? What do we do? Are any of you damaged significantly?
No.
No.
I
Emotionally.
have like 22 out of my 40 HP.
20 out of 40?
How's Nash
Feels
doing?
significant.
That's just a full.
Yeah, because we haven't short rested since the
Yeah.
maze, and I took like a ton of damage in the maze.
She's going.
And I am also just a little bit damaged, but not.
And Nereus, though you may not be damaged, you are feeling energized as the spirits grant you inspiration.
You're going to regain 3 hit points as
Wow!
Seneca runs up to you. This is the best I got. I'm all spent.
That's all I needed. Thank you.
Wonderful. That's Seneca's turn. Actually, she's gonna then go. She's gonna circle around. Oh no, she can only move 5. She's gonna move out of the way. The ringmaster is up. At this point, the trapeze artists are as well vacated their suspended area. Bogarth, the ringmaster is going to turn to you. Would you kindly, our lovely performer,
I am a part of the show. I knew it. I just missed my cue.
Brian, is here to assist me in quelling our strange performance. Help me.
Brian is surprisingly close.
Bogarth, you're going to gain 1 bardic inspiration.
Woo!
Is
From
it
the
just a
ringmaster.
D6?
Yeah, just a
For now?
d6. And he's going to.
This isn't like a 5th level bard.
Are they 10th level?
Ringmaster is 20th level bard.
Pop off, king.
Yeah.
I command you to stop.
actually-
All right, combat's over.
Yeah.
He's going to move here,
Big piece
and he is going to attempt to. He's going to do a shove attack. And he does succeed, and he pushes the creature. He's like, "Come on now, Betsy, get back in your cage." That's his turn. Bogarth, you're up.
Okay. These things look pretty deadly. So, I will summon my echo to go. I'll summon my echo 15 feet away from me.
Great.
And then have it move the rest of the way to 2. To the big 2. And I'll leave it 10 feet away from it. Yeah, only 10 feet away. One square closer.
Oh yeah. My brain was thinking. Oh wait.
Very
wrong.
good.
Bogarth.
And then I will. I'm sorry. I will. That was my bonus action, and then I'll use my action to attack with it.
All right.
Oh, baby! That is 23 to hit.
23. That does hit.
And that is. Let's see. That is. 16 points of piercing damage.
16 points of piercing.
Bugbear stuff. I actually didn't use it yet. I was just using that because I needed another D6. And then I will take another attack with my Unleash Incarnation, wherever it is. It's on this page, of course. And I will attack again. We're not gonna risk it. We're gonna use that bardic inspiration. Yeah. That is 23 to hit again.
Nice.
23. That does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
And that is 12 points of piercing.
Nice.
12 points of piercing.
Very nice.
Let's go. Bring it down to. Great.
Bring it down to what?
What's the exact number?
No. So this is your echo doing the stabs. Can you describe it for me?
Yes. Basically, he is going to just run out, and because he is at that distance, he will of course do his well-practiced lunges and just hiya.
Right. As each pierces the leathery flesh of this creature, it lets out an almost human-like howl into the arena, reverberating. It's very loud. As then the ringmaster, Brian, what the heck are you doing? Do you know how expensive these things are? You can't just kill them.
Oh, okay.
Just get it back in its cage.
I'm trying to.
We have everything under control. All the effects are practical. No exotic animals were harmed in the making of this performance.
I missed that part in the script.
Well, we'll get it done no matter what happens. All right. Great. Bogarth, that is your turn.
Yep.
Nereus, you are up.
Okay, so here's the thing. I have this little thing called Assassinate,
Yes, you do.
Wait,
which 2 has not gone in combat yet. They have not had a turn.
No, they have not.
It's for attack rolls. And this guy is just like, don't kill them. Would I be... It's an attack roll, never mind. I was gonna say I just want to shove him, but I want advantage on the shove. But I can't have that because it's not an attack
Yeah,
roll.
I mean, with Assassinate, you could technically, I believe, do it non-lethally.
I'll do it non-lethally right here, right now. I'll hit
That
him
which
with...
is hilarious.
Right here, right now.
Let's see if...
I'll hit him
I
with...
will
Yeah, I'll
gently
have to dash
assassinate
to
him.
get up there, use my bonus action.
Yeah, you could get...
Yeah,
Here?
yeah, right there's perfect. Yeah, I'll just try and pummel him with the hilt of my rapier.
Yeah, you definitely get Assassinate. It is not aware of you coming into the arena.
Okay.
It is fully surprised.
Assassinate, and yeah. Yo, where's my character sheet? Hi.
I don't know, Nereus. Where is it?
I found it. So that was a 14 plus, so 16 to hit, non-lethally.
That hits.
Bet.
Woo!
Wait, so it was surprised? Wait,
Wait, so
so that's a critical.
that's a crit.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Assassinate.
You have critically
Shove that
maimed
creature.
it.
Possibly.
Permanently maimed this beautiful
But it is still
exotic
alive!
creature.
Still alive. We are on script.
Yeah, this bird's creature. So yeah, crit.
Go on.
The no
Line.
animals were harmed in the making of this is really becoming untrue.
Poor stage manager's like flipping through pages.
What are they doing?
Yeah. The headset's off.
So okay, crit is
The light is
full, and then roll on top of
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. That's how I rule it.
Oh, what's that? It's 9. It's 9 piercing damage. Wait, hold on, no.
I'm like, it's definitely way more than 9.
What? For an 8? It's a D8.
Oh, did you roll
Plus,
a 1?
plus sneak attack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get sneak attack.
Girl,
And
You
then
are
it's
a
a
rogue.
crit.
And then it's a crit.
2d6.
So it's the max of everything.
12.
No.
What?
Yeah,
Hold
yeah.
on.
We'll get there. We'll get
Okay,
there.
okay,
I'm
okay.
tracking.
This is
9
too many
plus
numbers.
First, that's
Okay, that's 10 right there.
10,
10.
plus an additional 12, plus your 9. So that's
So-
31.
Yeah, 20 plus 11. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's 31.
plus
Flex.
whatever
That's
it
a
was
lot of
for the
damage.
actual stab
Yeah.
additional on top of that.
We're not stabbing it. We're not trying to
It's
kill
too many
anything
numbers.
here.
So
the
yeah.
biggest
So
shove
what's
you've
your
ever seen.
It's what's your dex modifier because you're adding that to
Dex
the,
is 2.
Okay, so it's 33.
33.
33 non-lethal piercing damage. Nearest, describe to me how, again, you're pummeling it with the...
I only half hear the ringmaster like, don't actually, and I'm just running. The wind is like, I can't hear anything. I arrive. I kind of skid in. It's like dirt.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like dusty dirt.
I kick up like a dust cloud a little bit, and he barely even sees me coming. I go when I hit him with the I hit him.
The hilt.
The
I,
pommel.
Pommel, yeah.
yeah, the pommel of the,
Pommel of
the
the blade,
rapier,
yeah.
which does 33 damage somehow.
Just
Yeah.
right
on
on in the
temple,
chin.
right
or
in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, you find the secret, like, soft spot on the back of its head.
They're babies. The soft.
Oh, now I feel bad.
Yeah, don't worry, they get much bigger.
They start as large.
Yeah, Nereus, this, like, totally blindsides it as... It's, like, stumbling. It's barely still standing up.
You wanted them dead, right? You wanted to kill them?
No! Stop killing my performance! Just put them in the cage!
Well, they have life insurance.
We're a circus! Do you think we have life insurance?
Touche. I'm so sorry if this guy dies. I will pay. I'll give you money or something. That's my turn.
Well, I hope you have 2,000 gold just lying around.
I'm gonna have to
Yo,
write a
we're
letter
gonna
to
be
somebody.
kidnapping one of these and selling them back.
Yeah. Don't say that out loud.
Varia, it is your turn.
I mean,
Oink.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Well,
we're trying not to kill them,
Right.
apparently. But it doesn't look like anybody in the audience has been hurt.
No one's been hurt yet, but they did, like, spikes were hurled into the audience. It was a lucky miracle that no one was injured. An incredibly lucky, incredibly unlikely miracle.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was multiple ones.
Oh, that's great.
how does it feel?
Okay, I think I don't really have anything that will help like subdue them. Okay, let me try.
Time's ticking, Varia.
I understand. Okay, so let me just try to. My hand still hurts from the last Eldritch Blast I did, but I want to try to like Eldritch Blast not the creature. Let's just say I'll move out of the entryway just over to the right. Or, I'm sorry, to the south a little bit. So I'm out of the way, and then I will try to Eldritch Blast behind one. To like spook it into.
By behind, you mean like here?
Yeah, to spook it into going into its cage.
I don't even need to make you roll.
Okay.
Like that's. You'll get close enough. You have you have like a 10 a 10-foot cube in which you can make error, so you're able to.
Yeah.
blast there, it sparks up. The creature instinctively sort of shrinks back a little bit.
And I just want to, if it like looks over at me at all, get in your cage.
It is looking at where the impact happened,
Oh.
because once again, this black beam, cocoon, poof, dust shoots in the air like a cat. Great. Varia, is that your turn?
Its tail gets really.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I know that
Yeah.
feeling.
Are the cages open? Are the
Yes,
doors
the
open?
cages,
Okay.
the cages are open.
Okay.
All the open doors are facing internally or
And-
towards the center.
Okay. Cool. Then that's my turn. Yeah. That's all I can
Wonderful.
do.
It is number 2's turn. It is going to shrink away from Nereus, stumbling backwards.
Yeah, that's right.
15, hiding in the back of the cage, sort of whimpering,
Oh.
cowering in fear.
I feel a little bit bad now.
Bit scary.
Bit scared, isn't it? Yeah.
Wonderful. That's going to be.
Does the cage like just stay open, or does it
It's-
have
the
any
cage
way
is
to
still
close
open.
on its own?
There's no way to close on its own. It will then attempt
spring loaded.
it, in sort of a cornered rat.
I don't know.
Hiss at you.
Oh.
Nearest.
The Duke had a
The
revolver.
dice are
You know, you
giving
make a valid
today.
point. Making no
They're
assumptions.
giving something, that's for sure.
They're giving something.
Nereus, does an 11 or a 12 beat your AC?
No.
Spikes fly past you and sink into the dirt around you
Ah.
as more spikes are
Expertly
loose from its
dodged
tail,
them.
and it hisses into its little hidey
Well, they
hole.
clearly don't want to hurt anyone. They're not hitting anyone. So.
No. It's just for show, I think.
Yeah. Oh,
Killian.
it's on in the script.
You are up.
It's in the script.
I'm going to
Where's the cube?
summon the spirits again.
Woo!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Just north of
convenient
number
spot for them.
3. Okay.
From the center podium, a hand, an arm, arms raised in
Their battle
showmanship.
cry.
Yes. Wow. The double battle cry. It's like harmonious in an eerie way as the arms, the feet, the
Yes.
legs, the faces, the spirit mob is here.
All right. Spirits, we need to push them into that cage right there. Thanks.
It's showtime.
Yeah, spirits, we love to see it.
Showtime.
Right.
Just imagining the mask. Like,
They are green.
Yeah, the faces all coalesce into one giant green Jim Carrey face.
Who's that?
I don't know how I feel.
Oh yeah, who's Jim? I mean, Jime
Jimothy.
Curry.
Ah,
Yes,
of
yes,
course.
the famous bard.
Yes.
Very famous bard.
I'm then going to sprint over to as close as I can to get to number 1.
Are you gonna dash?
Yeah.
That's about as close as you can get. I think technically you could get to this space if you wanted to.
Okay, that's fine. I don't think
your
I'm
action?
going to be using my bonus action.
Don't.
You're just gonna look
set
really
it up.
scary.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good use of my bonus.
Are you gonna light a torch?
No.
Beasts are instinctively afraid of fire. All right,
This is
what's
actually a
next?
pretty good time to do it.
Yeah, but
Just keep a handle on it.
I'll at least
But-
like pull it out. But I'm not
Okay,
gonna light
okay,
it.
okay. I was like, because it's a good time to do it, that's why he's not going to.
Right,
it's
of
only
course,
at the
of
bad
course,
time.
yes.
Yeah.
All right, Killian,
It's
or
only when I feel a distinct lack of control.
Yeah.
what's Nesh doing, Laird?
I forgot about doing his turn. He'll probably also run in. I don't think he's gonna rage now either. Probably to number 3 to help the spirits, his boys.
My boys.
Daddy's home.
Yeah, there we go.
And was that? Do you have to dash to do that?
Yeah, he did.
Son.
Actually, what's his base movement speed?
I believe it's
40.
30. It might.
Is it 40? Because
I don't
that's
think-
Probably 30.
I think that's at 5th.
I don't remember.
Oh, that's yeah.
yeah. It's still, he would have to dash anyways.
Yeah.
Does he have any extra movement?
He could have 5 feet. He has 5 feet extra movement.
Okay. That's probably it for now.
Wonderful.
Getting
Uh,
ready.
Killian and Nesh run in, ready for battle. We get to it's number 3. All right. It's going to make 2 attacks, lashing out. Spirits, I think that's a 14 to hit. Spirits is a 14 to hit. Nesh, that is a 18 to hit.
Beats. Beat it by 1. You did it.
Nesh, you're going to take 7 points of piercing damage. Spirits, you take 6 points of slashing damage as it bites out at Nesh while slashing with its hind paws at the spirit mob. Ouch. It is then going to move 5, 10. If anyone wants to make an opportunity attack, speak now. That's Nesh and Spirits.
Yeah, I think Nesh will swipe back.
Okay.
Does
Grabs an
a
opportunity attack? I forget.
22 hit?
Can you grab as a opportunity attack?
No. I don't think so. I guess I could be wrong. Oh,
Let me just.
hold on,
Spirits.
everyone.
We are experiencing a bit of
experiencing
technical
technical
difficulties. That's a little. That'll work. Sorry, Nesh, what'd you roll?
That was a 22
That
to
hits.
hit. For 10 damage.
10 damage.
10 slashing damage.
10 slashing. Absolutely slashing.
I mean,
All right.
Slashing.
I don't see why we wouldn't take the
Yeah,
opportunity
go for it.
attack.
Yeah, go for it. Why not?
Why not?
Are you taking a bite?
Yeah, we'll eat this too.
Consume.
Yeah, you got a 9. At
It's got a lot of
best.
spikes.
Yeah, that's an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spirits. It is just a little bit too sly, too slippery of a feline creature slipped out of your grasp. But Nesh does slam the blade into it as it sort of falters as it's backing up. 10, 15,
No.
30, as it begins clawing up at the wall that leads up into.
How
the
high
little
is that?
balcony. It's 10 feet tall.
10 feet? Okay.
Wonderful. That's. Oh, and now it's number 1 is ready to go. It is.
Who is the? Are the people the silver one?
The silver one is the ringmaster.
Oh.
Our
All the
NPCs
people
Where
are the
are
gold
NPCs
ones
are
at
the
the end.
silvers.
Oh, I thought that's whose turn it was right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Whoops.
Oh, yeah. Would you look at that?
5, 10.
Oh, thank God.
They move generally like this. They're rushing. This generally represents groups of people.
Environmental turn.
Yeah. The environmental turn.
The layer
Right.
action.
Yeah, yeah.
This is a reach.
Environmental turn.
Oh.
A little bit of a jam happens over there. Yeah, the crowds are beginning to clear out and run towards the exit as everyone is. I will not scream, but is screaming very loud, having very bad time.
Thank
Now
you for
one's
not
going to go
screaming.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Well, I guess it didn't matter.
Uh-oh, it's worse.
And it's going to
Oh no.
No, they're all bunched up.
shoot some spikes into the crowd once again. Oof. That makes
Oops,
contact.
all ones. Oh.
Nope, not all ones this time.
Oops, all hits.
Oops.
Oops, all crits.
Yeah, all crits.
Oops, all 20s. Ha ha ha. If you can, I can too.
Oops, all new
Who did?
characters.
Yeah, no one's done that yet.
I did. I rolled a 20.
Let's see. Okay,
They're all
the
alive.
spikes fly into the crowd. You see,
Uh-huh.
see 2 forms drop. The screaming is slightly quieter.
No!
Wonderful. Now we get to.
Did we lose any of those minis?
No, they're representing groups.
Ooh, right.
Oh, there's
But you're still losing people. Seneca, oh man, she's gonna take a page out of Killian's book here.
Uh-huh.
We can't let them get to the crowds.
Turn into a pig?
Or whip out a torch.
She's going to throw a bolt of fire at the wall in front of number 3.
God, she's so hot.
Yeah,
The fire, shoo, shoo, shoo. As Killian, at the corner of your eye, you see this fire like time slows down for you, Killian.
Yeah.
Happy village drop.
As
I could say she likes the flame.
oh, she really does. This segment of wall is now on fire.
Uh-oh.
As that creature instinctively slinks back, but the wall is now on fire.
Right in front of me.
So that's a thing.
Well, I didn't do it first, so I got
Yeah.
yours now.
Yeah.
Now it's the ringmaster's turn. The ringmaster looks back and forth. Oh, we're gonna lose business. Oh, this is not good. All right, it's time to go back in your cage. Come on now.
Itsy and
Betsy.
Betsy. Okay.
It's Betsy.
Itsy Bitsy Betsy? Huh?
No, the third one is named
Itsy
Spider.
Betsy and Spider.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's yeah.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, he
I think.
is going to attempt.
Betsy's better.
It's
better.
The Etsy Spider.
He slams his shoulder into Itzy, who hisses back at him. He's unable to push her back.
He's gonna eat the ringmaster.
Bogart, it is your turn.
Okay.
You won't have to worry about it.
I am going to spend my bonus action and 15 feet of... Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20. I actually think that I can just use my normal movement to get to the cage that has 2.
Yep.
With me.
Oh.
My actual self.
Yeah.
Am I close enough to maybe
You're close,
close
yeah.
the cage? Would that be an
Yeah.
action to close it?
Yes.
Okay. I'll do that.
Yes, you're able to basically trip the mechanism at the top, and it comes. The door comes closing down. Number 2, trapped inside, just hissing and just a little bit cramped, a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Still
But,
have like purple mist.
Are these like
no.
metal bar cages?
Mhm.
Or they shoot
That's a great question.
I guess we'll
Spirit
find out.
Master.
But I'm not
What a
thinking about
great-
that right now.
What a
What?
great suggestion.
Bogarth isn't thinking about that.
Wouldn't the
I'm going to
Ringmaster
now.
have thought of that already, though? Like, I'm just saying.
I'm gonna move my echo 30 feet towards who's got it more under control here. I'm gonna move him towards 3, the large 3, and then I'll use my bonus action now. Oh wait, no, I need 15 feet of movement to do that. Okay, let me actually move him back so that he's still within 30 feet of me, so he doesn't disappear.
So, like, right behind spirits?
Yeah, right
Yeah,
there.
right
And that'll be my turn.
Yeah. Bogarth, you hold true to your promise to stop murderizing this.
Well, I didn't read through the whole script. I was a late addition to the show, is what I'll say to the crowd.
Yeah,
That's
I'm an understudy.
Are you like pulling out one of your books? Like, oh, this
no,
is-
because I've got it up
Oh,
here.
oh,
I've got
yeah,
it
yeah.
up here.
No,
Some of it, not
Bogarth
all of
for
it.
sure memorized.
Off book,
Yeah.
off book. I'm saying that to 5, 6, and
For
7.
sure.
Okay.
Bogart, that's your turn, Nereus.
You're
You
like,
are up.
okay.
Alright. I'm gonna see how far my movement takes me. I have 30 feet of movement. I'm gonna see how far that takes me. I'm trying to get not in front of one, but like if the one that I'm facing right now is the front to this side, like a little bit around the side, so I can start edging him back into the cage.
So you're trying to get to the west of number 1?
Yes. Oh, handy dandy little compass that I never look at.
You can get right there.
Oh,
or
bet.
you could be 10 feet away. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll get right there. Do you think this guy is like scared? Did he watch what I just did to the other one? Like,
Scared of
little
you?
guy.
Roll to intimidate.
I would say, in general, you can tell all of these
True.
creatures are
Okay.
agitated. what you saw happen last time is this one, which is named Itzy, ran away from where Viria blasted.
Bet. Okay. Cool.
Yes, I did blast.
So anyways, it started blasting.
It's never gonna get old. All right.
Eldritch blast.
Let me do a non-lethal attack on him, just regularly. I really just need to like shove him back in there. And where are all my dice? Okay.
Yeah, you could do a shove attack.
Let me do a shove attack.
Okay, yeah.
Let me do a shove
Go
attack.
ahead. It's basically an athletics check for you.
Okay, cool. Where's my athletics? Okay. It's a 0 to athletics, but we will. Inspiration. It wasn't horrible, but and maybe we'll regret that.
It could be better.
I so regret that.
It's not better.
Should have waited for the Spirit Master roll for you.
Yeah, I should have. Anyway.
Yep.
Too bad.
No take backsies.
What'd you roll, Nereus?
A 2. So I go up there and I try not to push him, but he stays there.
Yeah, what is a bummer, Nereus, and I will only disclose because I think it's hilarious. Itzy got 5.
I shouldn't have used. I was being greedy.
Odds were in your favor until they
Being
weren't.
greedy. Fantastic. All right, Nereus, that's your turn.
I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Please.
Varia.
Continue.
Does it look like 3 is spooked by the fire?
Oh yes.
Very spooked by the fire.
No me gusta.
Okay. Then may I?
What you doing? People are screaming around you.
Right. I can't see.
Yeah. No, makes sense.
Yeah, totally.
Someone's dead. Oh my gosh. You're like.
I mean, this is pretty in character.
I deal with a lot of death, okay? Totally normal. But can I see okay, so the audience is 10 feet up, but can I see like where they might have fallen?
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't do that anyway. Never mind. Don't even worry about it. I don't have healing word, I have cure wounds. So I know it.
How could you?
Why don't I would love
People are screaming.
to. I'm just gonna do the same thing and I'll try to Eldritch Blast into the south of one.
Okay.
Like in between one and where the audience is, just so
Yeah,
that
yeah.
it sees like bad stuff that way. So it doesn't
Yeah,
keep
you're like,
going.
You went too far. You overcorrected.
Yeah. Come back.
Great.
Dance, kitty, dance.
Yes. You blast like right
I just
behind the ringmaster.
blasted.
And then it does not like you blasting. Great. That's your action.
Ringmaster, how long has Oth been there?
What? What are you talking about? Just what?
How long has he been there?
The ringmaster is very confused. That's all he's gonna be able to get out.
Oh no.
I'll move up a little to be. Would 30 feet get me like into the center?
You can get about here.
That's fine. I'll go there.
Yeah, you can swing past Bogarth's echo, just jog past. Give him a
Yeah.
little pat on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It disappears.
Oh, you have to roll to hit.
That's fine. That's my turn.
Welcome
Are we
back,
back?
spirits.
How
Hopefully,
do we sound?
yes. Do we sound okay? There was
okay?
some
Is this better?
some interdimensional interference as we have been getting readjusted. Hopefully, we were able to recalibrate the orb so that you can hear us.
Thanks, Orb.
Yeah. The orb sometimes, maybe we should like polish it or clean it or something.
Yeah.
It might be a little bit foggy. How we sounded.
All good.
Oh,
now.
okay.
Good now?
Thank goodness. Thank you for your
Okay.
patience with us.
So
Okay.
I rolled a nat 20 to grapple for Nesh.
Oh, you can hear us now. We're
Yeah.
excited.
Great. Yes, and it rolled a 9. So
Okay.
keep going, Nesh.
Gonna attempt to just by the tail to start pulling it back towards the cage.
Yes. Yeah, you're able to get that far with it.
Get in
It's
there.
like clawing, but like it's a messy situation. But Nesh is able to begin pulling Betsy back
Okay.
towards her cage. Excuse me. All right.
There's been a lot of downtime.
it just built up.
He's
it just built
imbibed
up.
a lot of yerba.
Yeah, you know,
Since
it's
then.
just you know.
I don't like you
stress
doing
makes
that
my
motion.
tummy,
I'm really
okay.
glad it can't be seen.
That's
dang it.
that's
Nesh, yeah. So
thank you. We're going from Nesh.
We're so back.
We're so back. Speaking of being back, guess who's back? Betsy is going to attempt to break the grapple with Nesh.
so contested
no.
Yes,
strength again?
contested strength.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's a 6.
Oof.
Is it a strength save for me?
It's
a
an
check.
athletics check.
Athletics.
Contested athletics roll.
Okay, hold on.
We can hear you too. You're crystal clear.
So 8.
8. Oh, that actually matters because it rolled a 6.
Let's go!
Plus modifiers. It rolled a 3, but plus modifiers.
Oh, same.
All right, so yeah, Betsy is unable to claw its way away. That's its action. It can't use bonus action to attack. So Betsy's chilling. The remaining crowd is going to attempt to leave, screaming. We get one of the
Fire!
the rest of the way.
Yeah. For real this time.
Literally.
Yeah, now.
Actually, the seated big fish.
Yeah.
There's fire that's gonna slow them down. Okay. Yeah, the fire is causing some of the folks to hesitate a little bit as they're trying to navigate around it,
Oh no.
causing a little bit of
Pay
a
no
pile up.
mind to the giant cucumber.
Yes, the giant, terrifying cucumber, I guess. We jump back to the top of initiative, where Itzy is being just absolutely accosted.
Sorry.
Just this poor big cat is just so afraid. Before it retreats, it's gonna lash out at its attackers here real quick. Nereus, that's going to be a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Killian, that's going to be a 14 to hit.
Miss.
Nereus,
Dang
poor
it.
soul of you.
I'm just a little guy.
Just a little guy who's going to take a little bit of
little damage.
just the 10 points of piercing damage as it bites
Just,
your arm.
no.
Tried to bite my arm and went.
Oh, well, actually,
Yes.
those are the claws. You
Oh, yeah.
gave it a nice little shaved
Stop.
off some.
Clip their nails for them.
And then it's going to.
Just a tiny AC little guy.
I got nothing.
5 and 10. If anyone's making opportunity attacks, speak now.
I'll make an
Making
opportunity
one, yeah.
attack.
Okay. You may do so.
Oppa! Stands opportunity attack.
Does an 11 hit?
An 11 does not.
How is a 14?
It's
Yes.
That might just. That just.
Okay, I'm just gonna, as it was trying to claw at me, I'm gonna slap back at it.
Just slap it.
Just
Bonk.
bonk.
Alright, go ahead and roll to. Oh,
It's
damage.
12 damage.
12.
Full
Oof.
bludgeoning.
Ooh.
Dang.
Ooh.
Heck yeah.
Oh, it just has a giant like welt on its face from where
Oh.
your hand smacks it.
Dang.
I meant to like in the arm where it was trying to scratch me.
Oh,
Like,
then has a
stop
welt on its arm. It limps away from you.
I'm not trying to like wax. Bad kitty.
Get concussed.
Batman.
It's gonna stop there because it's just confused now. It's getting a lot of different information. It's getting messed up. Wonderful. Seneca is because it's Seneca's turn though. The
Uh-oh.
Is
fire
it spreading?
Oh, no.
spreads.
They can't get out. Oh no.
Seneca is going to actually take a disengage action to get out of Betsy's. It's gonna go. Seneca's gonna go back to back with Varia, but also use the disengage action.
Eldritch Blast!
Varia, I might have caused a problem.
We'll figure it out. Just
That's
do
my
your
girl.
best.
There we go, Seneca. Great. The
Causing
ringmaster.
problems?
With fire.
Yeah.
2 peas in a pod.
I didn't do that.
The ringmaster is going to attempt to shove Itzy. Come on, Itzy, back in your cage, and is going to get just fully swatted away.
Oh.
And gets knocked prone.
Oh no.
Useless.
Ugh! Wrecked. Ugh. They're beautiful creatures. All right. Bogart, you were up.
Okay, so large one is not sure. It doesn't seem like they're totally gonna actually just go for the cage. Yes.
Yeah. They're basically the creature sort of backed up. It's just gotten a lot of differing feedback.
Great.
It's
I'm
hovering.
gonna send my echo straight up to it and get in its face.
Yep.
And like go up a little bit too in the air,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to swap with it and just go, boo, whack.
We can call him Boogar.
Roll a performance check. For me.
Today experiment. What?
Roll a performance check for me.
Of
Bogart.
course.
Thank you.
8. Boo? I'm not sure about this anymore.
Yeah.
You're a lot bigger
What
up
big
close.
teeth you have?
Yeah. Are you sure you don't want it to be your friend, Bogart?
I can't think about that right now.
It looks less afraid and more lashy outy anger.
Okay.
Nereus, it's your turn.
All right. So I think the best thing for me to do here, I can't do, it would be Wall of Water. That would be so helpful. Unfortunately, I don't have that. So I will. In real life, fog helps with fires. It's a genuine thing that firefighters use.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cast Fog Cloud, or I'm going to travel closer to where the fire is, and I will cast Fog Cloud.
Don't you have that elixir though?
I do, but like, what? I feel like we're about to rest, and it would be silly
it's
to.
true.
I want to
These are
save
true
it for
things.
something really. Not that this isn't important, but
You're right. It's just lives at stake.
I'm doing my best.
Lives,
I'm doing my best.
People potentially dying.
Sacrifice a
Families,
few
can-
to save many.
mothers,
They can run the other way if they have to.
All right.
They could. Actually,
I
yeah.
will-
It's a good point.
Okay. How many feet is that? That's a
Uh,
lot.
10, 15, 20 feet away
Oh.
from like the center.
Does it work out?
Oh, I meant how many feet is the wall of fire right now?
Oh.
Sorry.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll cast the 20 feet of fire that is closest to me. I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud on it, which is 20-foot radius of fog, just so to maybe stop that side from spreading. We got that side under control.
Yeah. We can. I'll just roughly skip.
Yeah.
I'm also looking that direction too.
All right.
Don't worry.
You're roughly there.
Cool.
You're able to
Alright.
to drop the fog cloud.
Are 2
That-
and 0 included in that fog cloud or no?
Or any of the civilians.
Two is technically just right outside.
Okay.
The
Okay.
0 is in?
No. Inside the fog cloud?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Cool. How much movement? I used all of my movement to get there.
You
No,
didn't use all of your movement. You
10
have
feet?
about 10 feet left. Yeah.
Cool. Let me get as close to 3 as I can, which is it's not that bad. Cool. That's my turn.
You run up, give Betsy a good old slap
up?
on the rear.
Oh.
All right. Varia, you are up.
Okay, so I would like to let me move to the east side behind Killian. And I would like to shoot I'm sorry. On the west side of Killian. I want to be to the east of that cage is what I meant to say.
Ooh. I was like the
yes.
east side of Killian. I'm like, that's pretty far. Why are you going there?
Sorry. No, that's my bad. I would like to shoot an Eldritch Blast at the wall of the tent that is by 0, so that they have a way to get out that isn't through the fire. That they can just get out the tent.
Roll to hit because it's a little bit of a specific shot.
Yeah. Or just
Yeah,
somewhere
finagle
so
it.
that they can get around and not have to go through the fire.
Yeah, you gotta get it through the hole.
Holes in the
0.
cage and then up 10 feet to just like.
It's a 10. To
10.
hit.
Yeah, it's an enemy. I'll give it to you. you are
You
able
need to roll
to.
damage.
Close enough.
No, it's
Okay.
it's a tent.
Right.
It's an Eldritch Blast. I know roughly how much damage it'll do. And
Kapow.
kapow, right there.
Just so it rips the fabric and
Yes.
they could get out and
they
not
are
be,
they are 10 feet up, but it is a hole right next to them.
Yeah.
Uh,
Rather that than the fire.
Hashtag it. Bail.
yes. The people are screaming, but the light comes in, the smoke's pouring out.
Can I see anybody that's down where they would have gone down where one kind of slashed their tail? Can I spare the dying anybody that's up there?
There's a little bit of a lip. It's kind of too hard to see.
Okay, then that's my turn.
Wonderful. Beria,
Well,
spirits, you are up. What are you doing with your turn?
We will continue our cucumber crusade,
Great.
and this time give it a little smack.
Whoa,
on
whoa,
the
is it gonna
bottom.
fall over? No, it's a cucumber. All right.
We will non-lethally
How does it
move
move?
this large cat if we can.
Yes.
Ryan, we'll show you videos after this.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
really
okay.
funny.
That's
You sure?
Nope.
You sure don't lethally do
yeah.
anything?
It's too kind. Just a little like
The softest.
yeah.
yeah, it's not non-lethal. It's just non.
Nothing.
There's nothing.
Great. Spirits, that's your turn. Killian, you are up.
I am gonna run
Tremble before
right
our
up
might.
next to Bogart, and in front to the west, number 1. Yep. And I want to shocking grasp to just kind of start pushing them into the cage.
Great. Go ahead and roll to hit.
This thing's so dead.
23.
That definitely hits. Roll damage for me.
That is 7 damage of the lightning variety,
Do I need to make a
Oof.
pull?
and it cannot take reactions now.
Great. You zap it like it's like in Jurassic Park when they have the electric like little prongs.
Oh,
and just start
no.
zapping it. Yeah.
Shoot her!
yeah. yeah. It's very not happy with you, Killian. Fantastic.
Bogart gets bit in the arm. That's literally Jurassic Park. Like I don't.
Goodbye to
myself
Bogart's
here, it's
arm.
fine.
Hey, you can
accept
have
it.
a new client. Nesh, you're up.
Oh,
Nesh,
I'm
you're
just
up.
you.
That's you. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be waiting for another.
Disappointing silence.
Just put the hand over there.
Just gonna keep grabbing and pulling into the cage, but I have a feeling Nesh would go into the cage with
Yep.
it to pull it in. I don't know if you need me to do strength stuff or not, or
Nesh and it are in the cage.
Nice.
okay. So then you would attempt to,
Oh.
after it's in there, kind of
Book it.
push around and get back to the other side. I don't know what you need me to do. For
Yeah,
that,
Nesh is technically out of movement.
Okay.
Awkward.
So we'll have to wait.
but- okay.
Now it is its turn, which is going to try to break the grapple with Nesh.
Nope.
What did Nesh roll?
22.
Oh.
Yeah, nope, it does not break. Nesh is just
Works.
yeah. Give him the smolder. Great, that's Nesh's turn, or that's its turn. We're zooming over to the crowd. Yeah, Zero's stuck in a hard place and is just gonna. This group of folks is just gonna jump straight up.
Bet.
Yeah, they're just gonna do the same thing because the pathway's pretty much blocked off. They're gonna actually back up. Or they're not gonna go that far because there are dead bodies there. They're gonna stop right about there, just screaming, having a terrible time. We jump back up to.
It's not that bad. They could have been turned to chocolate or something.
That's true. Itzy is going to go. Is gonna back up into the cage. Just terrified of you guys. The ringmaster is going to stand up. 10, 15, just barely close enough. Is going to close the cage on Itzy.
Good luck, Nash.
Yeah, great.
No, that's the other cage. So.
Bogart, you're up.
This game's still up.
Okay, so that is there. The cage has been closed.
Yes.
All that's left as an issue is that Nesh is inside of a cage.
Yes.
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 This cage, number 2's cage, has been fully lowered at this point.
Okay.
It has reclosed.
Can Nesh magically get himself out of a cage?
He already used
No,
it.
I used the last one before he turned to chocolate.
Okay.
Ba-doo.
looking at the cage, does it
Yes.
look like the Manticore is completely
The what?
blocked? I'm sorry, the thing in the monster animal, the beautiful,
The what?
the beautiful animal
Cat.
Is
Who's
it-
that Pokemon?
Is it completely blocking the cage, or does it look like there's some space for Nesh to get out?
If he wants to wrestle with it, he could get out, but it's blocking. It is like tight.
How like closely spaced are the bars?
The bars are pretty closely spaced. They are definitely there. Like, if you think less of like jail bars and more of like wire mesh cage kind of spacing, where it is pretty tightly spaced to prevent things from trying to slip through.
Well, for sure. Like for example, Nesh.
Yes.
That's what I was asking.
Nesh mesh.
Nesh mesh, yeah.
Nesh mesh.
Okay, I'm going to.
There's been some nesh mesh this session.
Just rips open the
I am
mesh.
going to get right in front of the cage, with the beast,
Yes,
and
Betsy.
I'm just going to reach my hand out to Nesh, and I will try to move my echo to make sure it doesn't disappear this turn. Just within 30 of me.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna reach my hand out to Nesh, just be like, "Come on, get out! We're almost done with this. Come on!" And that will be
No, just leave me. It's over.
No! I can save you. Just let me do this.
Laird, I love you impersonating Will. This is so funny.
And I'm just reaching out. Is the beast looking at me?
Well, yes, it's facing you. Nesh has its tail.
Okay. Have I used my action yet?
What?
Have I used my action yet?
No.
I will take the dodge action while I just like
Okay,
just try.
yes.
Well, yeah. I'm like kind of trying to. Would you say I'm like trying to help Nesh in this situation though?
I don't fully understand what you're trying.
I'm just
to do.
trying to reach past so I can grab Nesh and pull him out.
Yeah, that's help.
Okay, I'm taking the help action then.
Okay.
I'll take whatever hits I need
Say
to
if you're
take.
taking dodge, then you can't. Nesh
Yeah,
can't.
yeah,
grab
yeah,
you.
yeah. So I'm just
Too
gonna
slow.
take the help
What?
action.
Too slow.
And just essentially take the help action and just try to get him out of there.
Yeah, absolutely. You're taking the help action. Great.
Yeah.
Nereus, you're up.
Cool. Since you're helping, I'll do a dodge and try and distract the cat thing and kind of like distract him towards like, oh, look at me. Come to this side of the cage.
Make a performance check. Just imagine like you go like,
I'm such a tasty little piece of meat. You want me.
oh, don't cats like fish?
Yeah.
I need my dice to start
That's
behaving,
fish,
please.
right?
No.
Performance. Oh, but I have a plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 for performance?
Better than
It is unhappy with both of you.
Oh, no.
Great. Varia.
I
you
don't feel like I can. I will. Okay, if I can. Is the Nesh mesh big enough for me to put my hand through?
Like your wrist. You
Can I touch Nesh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give him guidance.
Whatever Nesh is about to do, he has a lot of help.
Yeah.
All right, Nesh has guidance. That's gonna be your turn.
Yeah.
Unless you have a bonus action that I don't know about. Spirits, it has come to you. What will you do? You
Indeed it has.
lovely cucumber folks, you.
We've voted on attack, and so we are going for one more valiant snoot boop.
Yes. Please.
Come on, hot dice. Yeah!
Literally
Is
never.
it possible for it to get cocked? It looks like it's between 1 and 7.
It does.
I think that's a one.
That's a one.
Yeah, that definitely looks like a one. Sorry, spirits.
Oh.
The dice giveth, and
Wait.
they are taken away.
Do you have one more charge?
Yeah.
You
I don't
could-
know if that matters.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think we got it.
Spirits are sad.
Okay, you're right. I'll use it right now. Go for it.
Reroll.
Oh!
Oh,
Yes!
you are using it?
Amelia holds up the orb. Yep.
I was like, oh, morose.
When we fight off, this is gonna suck. No.
Yeah.
Bad luck.
Sad.
Sorry, friends.
I'm sorry I suggested.
No,
Oh,
3's better than 1, but
it's not quite
Like
enough.
this many.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, spirits, that's your turn. Killian, you are up.
So maybe cucumber form is not our strongest iteration.
Yeah, I like the swole Rantula personally. That was pretty good.
It's so terrifying, yeah.
Rich.
I will attempt to reach through the bars and like I'll come around kind of to where the spirits are if I can.
Oh, I'm concentrating.
Yeah, you can get
Just that corner there?
Yeah.
I want to attempt to grapple through the bars and just kind of hold it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll to grapple it.
What?
This is 17.
Yeah, you're able to grab a hold of some of its fur, I guess, and just really hold on to it. As it like begins kind of like thrashing, but it's your
Come here.
metal arm, yeah, holding its face to the side. All right.
No, I grabbed it by its cat scrub.
Oh. Yeah, it just like immediately goes limp.
It's a baby.
All right.
And
Nesh.
Nesh is gonna attempt
Man of the hour.
to dive out of there on
Yeah.
the other side,
Uh,
grabbing
Past.
Bogarth's hand.
Okay. You know, I had so
So
long to
it's-
think about this.
The help action, right? So
Help
Yes, so
and
it's gonna have
guidance.
advantage. Let's just call it a dexterity saving throw.
It's a save, not an ability check.
Let's just call it an acrobatics check.
oh, I'm looking at my stats. I'm like, that's way too high.
Come on.
Oh, all right.
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
So dirty 20 plus 2, so 22.
Easy. Easy
Nesh
money.
is able to
Slithers out of there.
take after the trapezoidists, grab a hold of Bogarth's arm, and you pull him past as Killian holds the head to the side. Nesh has emerged from the cage, but the cage is still open.
Shut the
Guys, somebody close it.
door!
Somebody close it. Should have held an action.
That's Nesh's turn.
Close the
It's its turn. It's going to try to break out of
Ah.
Killian's grasp.
Hold fast.
Contesting, right?
Yep, contesting.
Come on.
17 again?
Yep, it
go.
thrashes, but it is not quite enough.
No.
Fantastic. There we go.
A fist of iron
Yeah.
holds firm.
There's one thing I can do, it's grip.
No, if it's one thing you can do,
Three
it's set
is
things
just
on
going to be
fire.
paralyzed in there.
I'm not
One
doing one.
begins lowering.
It's a man of many talents. All two of them.
Seneca
I wonder if she's got a
is
good grip, too.
just
Or
going to
excuse
come
me,
over and
Kevin, who
give.
does it?
Is going to. Seneca's going to come over, Killian, and sort of try to grab some fur as well and give you the help
Your
action.
girl.
Okay.
Because, yeah, just next to each other, like. All right.
The flame in her eyes.
Yes.
It's
The-
like
the
another
ring-
date.
It's
date
going
at the
much
circus.
better.
The ringmaster.
Pyromaniacs.
It's about there. Yeah, that's enough. The fog, I'm going to say, has quelled this fire. There's just going to be this bit left because this area, the ringmaster is going to cast Create Water.
Hey,
Yeah.
there we go.
So
Let's go.
we get a little bit of a reprieve there. Just a little bit of fire left. That's his turn as he is going to yell at you. Will you just close the gate?
You got hands?
I closed the gate. I don't know what else is there to
To
do.
follow instructions. Good man, Bogarth.
Hell yes.
Gentleman.
Thanks for the line. Shink. And I cut the thing. Yeah.
And with that, we are out of combat.
Thank you again, spirits.
Yes, as we are. You all are able to take a deep breath, panting. The ringmaster is able to quickly go and like put out the fire over on the other side. Where did it go?
Is everybody okay? Does anybody need any? I know you're still down. Oops, sorry.
Some health, yes.
Nereus, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm totally fine. I've pulled Nesh out of the way of the closing gate.
Did Nesh
no.
take any damage?
Oh, I'm not.
Okay.
No.
I'm down to 17 out of 27. But Bogarth might need it.
It's okay.
than he is.
His fur is matted.
What time is it?
Of
I wonder
day?
what time it is. You're inside a tent.
What does it?
It's
You're
can
inside
I-
a tent.
if
We were
is
at
it
the
dark
ball.
outside of
Yes,
it?
it has
Okay.
been dark outside of the tent.
Probably
I-
like midnight.
I really do think I'm okay.
Okay.
Let's just. We've done a lot today.
We have.
Let's just make sure this is like the last thing we do today. Please, maybe.
Ringmaster, we need to talk to you.
Yes. What on earth? I first thank you for your help, but also
You're welcome.
did this.
Okay,
Do you know any good veterinarians? Like,
we'll figure that out later. There are more important things.
Also,
The animals are
what
important,
a show.
but yes, it was very good.
well, I am a professional.
Okay. Nesh, we have the mask. We're trying to get to Oth.
Who's off?
Oh.
The Hand of the Queen?
Hand of the Queen, yeah.
Oh. Yes.
Of course.
How long ago did he use the other part of the mask and get into the mausoleum?
Well,
Mausoleum. I can't ever remember how it's pronounced.
linoleum.
The Rosolian eyes.
Well, we don't have any linoleum here, but
Yeah.
well,
Various said it right. Ivy did not.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't let him in.
Insight check.
Roll insight.
Dirty 20.
He's kind of like pulling at his collar. He's sweating a little bit. You don't super trust
Yeah.
what he's saying.
Okay. When did he get into the mausoleum?
Well, I don't know exactly. I turned him over to the clowns, and they, whatever they did is whatever they did. Probably 15, 20 minutes ago.
And where, when someone is returning from the mausoleum, where do they normally come out?
Well, I don't know what you mean by mausoleum.
Where do they normally come out?
Roll
I would like-
intimidation.
I would like to assist and be like, we don't have time for this, and grab.
Can
him
I
by the-
also assist?
Okay.
I don't have time for this.
Roll with advantage.
Whoa.
Super advantage.
I pull out my sword.
Yeah, everyone
Surrounded by
pulls out their
knives.
sword. and
Hand crackling.
That's yeah. It's just 11.
Is that not a
With
group
advantage?
intimidation check?
Is it?
Someone else roll intimidation straight.
Or can we use
I'm gonna
cucumber
let you
power?
do
You should do it.
Okay.
Is he
Okay.
also
You do
cat
it.
related?
I don't
Cat
pull out my
issues.
swords, but I do
-1.
stand there with my echo. Just,
Yeah.
Intimidation. Yeah, no.
What'd you get?
8.
I got 9.
I got the highest.
y'all.
10.
Where do they
We're
come out?
tired.
Look, who are you? What are you even doing here?
We're trying to catch
Somebody rip
Oth,
off his
who
mustache.
is an awful man. And so far, we need your help. We need your help to do it, okay?
Okay. Why is he awful? He's the hand of the queen. He's perfectly trustworthy, I would believe.
Oh, do you trust every authority figure you ever come across?
Absolutely not. I run a circus.
Okay,
He's
well,
Actually, that's a
trying-
great point.
he's
No, I
trying
shouldn't
to-
trust him. You're right. Thank you.
Trying
Yes.
to kill children in other parts of this.
Well, now that is terrible, because I have a deep respect for children.
Exactly. So help us.
It's a weird way to say.
It's better than the other way. All right.
A child.
Okay. What are your
A
names?
child.
a child.
I am Varia.
Okay, Varia. Look, because you helped a catastrophic situation be only like half catastrophic, I will assist you.
That's true.
And he's just going to sigh, take off his hat, reach into the hat, and pull out a mask with upturned eyes and a big smile.
Oh, thank gods.
Just,
Well, here's okay.
you have to promise me one thing.
Yeah.
What?
Please, be respectful. The folks in the mausoleum, they are there to be honored and kept well. Please do not disturb the resting place if you can help it.
We're not there to disturb anybody that's there. We just want off.
In fact, we do have one of your kin. Nesh, if you could please just turn around.
Walks over there and just.
Oh God, Jeremy!
Wait,
You should have led with that.
Hold on. We to really just like drive home that Oth is a bad person. We found Jeremy in some weird monster chest in Oth's office.
He pushes the mask into your hands. One moment, friends. Please, come stand on my podium.
What?
Well, hold on.
I thought the show
One
was over.
second. Thank you for your help. How long are people normally in the mausoleum?
Well, typically it's... I mean, if you're going to honor the dead, like 30, 45 minutes.
Hey, this is a random question.
Yes.
Was Jeremy also turned into chocolate?
Oh.
He was just lying on the ground, being.
Well, he was attached
Just
to
mummified.
Mesh, wasn't he?
No, I'm sure Mesh put him down to get the apples.
No. I should have called out the moment. He was not turned to chocolate. He definitely smells a little stinky.
Maybe he should have.
Maybe it would have been better.
Yeah.
Yeah, in retrospect.
Okay.
shame.
Well, okay. I kind of went in hot because I'm a little frustrated and we are low on time. But do we think we should go in and try to get to Oth now? Or should we go with Killian's plan and try to wait for him to come back? We're running the risk of still being beat to death.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. What was your name again? You're the ringmaster, but what was
I
your
am the
name?
ringmaster. Refer to me as such.
Okay. Mr. Ringmaster. So, how many of these masks are there, would you say?
There's 2.
So we have the only ones.
Yes. Until they are used, they are keys to the lock. As soon as they open the lock, they return to their resting place with me and the Baker Supreme.
Right. So
Which
that
you should probably see about getting the other mask.
Wait, it's been taken care of.
it's been
Oh,
a whole
good.
thing. So then there's no way for Oth to get in feasibly.
He's already in.
But he needs the masks.
That's what we figured out with the Baker Supreme because
He
the,
used them.
the Baker Supreme had the other part of the mask. Oth has already been able to get in.
He's already.
So he's already in.
I
So
see.
there is only one entrance into the mausoleum.
Yes, there is only one entrance. It's
And is
safer
it
that way.
in here?
If you will get on my podium, I will show you to the entrance.
Is there only one exit?
Well, yeah.
It's the same. It's the entrance and the exit are the same thing. Have you
Okay.
ever been to a mausoleum that has multiple doors? I don't think so.
Dead
I-
don't typically get up
Well,
and walk
actually-
away.
Probably have, actually.
Well, great, good for you. This one has what?
Do we...
I think.
If he's gonna come out here, maybe we should at least take, like, an hour to sit.
Please.
Well, I need a little bit of time to prep the trap that I want to set.
Yeah.
You guys can take that time to relax.
Yeah.
And
Recuperate maybe a little.
join her after that. But
I think that would be smart.
Is that okay with you?
Well, do you want to do it outside the doors or here? Because we're not in
Right-
front of the mausoleum.
right
now.
outside.
Right outside. Yeah.
Great, then get on my podium, like I said.
alright.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
Yes.
Come on, guys.
We do it.
Wait, but I'm just kidding.
Sorry to wake Bud so much. Forgot we had to strategize.
Man, I see why you guys took so long. All right.
How
as
much
you
psychic damage?
3.
Just morale
As you
damage.
all get onto the podium, the ringmaster holds his baton, sets it on the ground, sort of like a cane, holds the hat over his heart. Well, give them all my best. He like doof, doof, into the floor,
Thank you.
and then the podium itself and begins lowering like the cages. As you begin descending through the floor of the main stage, you see the first floor you pass through is filled with cages. There's several different halfling folks in clown makeup moving around, pushing these cages, operating these different levers.
The Oompa Loompas.
They're halflings. You
Baker
see,
Supreme's chocolate factory.
you see the 3 creatures being carted away. They have like washcloths. They're trying to reach those. They're getting like slashed at. You stop there briefly before, and you begin descending even further. The clowns around you don't even pay you any mind. You begin descending into a long and dark tube.
Oh, it is dark.
Yes.
Okay. I'm holding Nesh's hand. I'm scared. You know.
You can hold Nesh's hand.
Is your torch still lit?
But does Nesh let this happen?
I have a lit torch in my hand. Yeah, I'd say he probably does. I would say at first he's like, "Oh, thank you, Gillian," and then it's like, "Oh,
Oh, husband.
You can just watch Nereus's heart break.
he doesn't let go." But
I'll never be him.
Mixed signals for sure.
Yes, I can hold your hand if you want.
I extend my hand to him. There are 2
Yeah.
people holding my
A
hand.
little daisy chain.
so
I hold
just a
hands with
little
my
bit.
echo, and we walk.
Hold hands with your echo.
I'll hold hands with Seneca.
She sort of like faces away from you, but holds hands.
Aww.
Uh,
Look at us.
There's an air of trepidation as a minute passes, another minute passes, another minute passes. After about 10 minutes, you finally begin to see a faint, pale blue glow
This is the
as you land at the gates of the mausoleum. Before you is a large stone set of arched doors. Surrounding the doors are 5 different floating blue flames, suspended on nothing. They illuminate the large mosaic depiction on the doors. You see on it would be your left door, the visage of a wing cradling different people of different vocations, occupations, and backgrounds. It cradles all of them as they cry and sob and weep, creating a puddle at the bottom of the mosaic. On what would be your right door, there is another wing that cradles, again, many vocations of people, many backgrounds, that are all lying on their backs, laughing hysterically, their tears flowing from their eyes and creating the pool together. The wings come together and center on a small, long torso that has 2 long necks that stretch up and come to the center, where you can see a small indentation, each shaped like a mask.
Well, I have one of them since I was given one. Who has the other?
Nish.
Yeah,
But-
Nesh does, but
We're sitting right here.
yeah, I'm not sure we want to leave yet.
Oh, right,
not
yes.
going
We
in
can't-
just yet.
Doors,
We
right?
can't see
Yes,
through
the
the
doors. You can't see through the doors. They're completely stone. The doors themselves are about 15 feet tall. The room you're in is rather small. It's a circular room, about 15 to 20 feet in in like a radius, so diameter about 40 feet in diameter. It's not massive, but it's large enough to feel like the doors fit here. The walls here are just a subtle stone, almost carved.
Is there anywhere that we can hide from somebody who would be coming out of the door, or would we just be visible?
If you were standing like directly next to either door, the person who is coming out wouldn't be able to see you right away.
And
That would
how
be the best. It's a rather exposed area or behind the podium.
how much of the floor is covered with this pool?
So the pool is just on the door. The floor itself is a smooth, almost worn away by water kind of stone.
Okay. Well, why don't we sit behind one of the doors?
Mhm.
Or where behind one of the doors would be if it opens, and
Yeah, these are the hinges we want on either
Yeah.
side of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a little bit of time to get this trap going.
Okay.
And none of you will be able to trigger it.
Okay.
If he walks through, it's gonna yank him into the air.
Oh, wow.
That's good.
Well, that's not really what you were doing before. Is this something new?
Yeah, it's something I've been working on. I think I can make it invisible too.
Oh.
So it'll be seen.
Wow.
It'll just trigger the alarm, so we'll know, and then it'll pull.
but
Wow,
then
okay.
is the goal to take a short rest or try to sleep here?
Well, I feel like we should just kind of sit here for as long as it takes, and however rested we feel after that amount of time.
I don't see any reason why we can't just take shifts.
Okay.
But
Okay.
It may not take that long. It may take
Yeah.
a long time. Either way, we'll just stay behind.
Yeah.
I don't have to rest for long. And I don't Nesh, I don't think you do either. So
No, I just meditate.
yeah. Hey, me too.
Okay. Well, just give me a second. and,
Yeah. Do you need any help?
Yeah,
Yeah.
how long do you
Kale,
need?
is there
Can we help?
anything I can do to help you?
No, not right now. Thank you.
Okay.
hair.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just get ready to. Are we trying to murder my guardian here? I'm sorry. The specifics are getting a little.
No.
Well,
If it comes to it.
if he tries to murder us, yes. Otherwise, we're just gonna detain him and grab the thing we need from him and try to see if we can expose
Well,
his crimes.
we will bring him to justice in an honorable way. I will make sure of it.
But if he even looks at me wrong, I'll kill him.
Okay, well, it seems like we all have some
That
different
is-
motives here.
So cool. Wow. You know, I don't want to sound like I'm backing out or anything. What Oth has done is certainly unforgivable, and I wouldn't blame anyone if we have to do what we have to do.
Right.
I'm not even sure if we really should spare him. This is, as far as I can tell, absolutely high treason.
Well, maybe there will be a situation where we can bring him back to the queen and he's brought to justice.
Yeah, I'm fine with dishing out the justice like Killian said. That sounds pretty good to me too.
We'll just see where we're at when it comes down to it.
Okay,
I'm gonna begin my spells.
yeah, sounds good.
Um,
So, does anyone have like any snacks or?
Rations?
Rations, yeah?
Nesh, do you have any bits of
Tea?
chocolate left on you?
Gross.
don't. Do not.
Wait, is there any?
Yes.
Taste test?
Yeah, like under the armpits, like.
No
It
taste
has
test.
a little bit of a trail right here.
Oh,
Oh, baby.
the chocolate gutters. I'm sorry.
I'll go ahead and I'm already like pulling out all my components, so I'll pull out some rations and hand them to Seneca.
Yeah. She appreciates it. She's gonna sort of just go sit across applesauce, just like against the wall.
Would you like some tea?
Sure.
I
That'd
have
actually be
water.
great.
You made fire with your hands earlier. We could just do that.
I can certainly try.
You're gonna have to teach me that at some point. By the way, that was awesome.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that at some other undisclosed time.
You could discover fire together.
Yes.
While,
That burns between the two.
while this is happening,
I am also sorry. I'm exhaustion casting, just so you know. I'm pushing past my limits a little bit. Just for one of them, because snare, which is what I'm casting by the way, is not a ritual. It's just a minute.
yeah.
And then I'm casting alarm as a ritual. So
All right. We're doing shifts. I'm gonna give y'all.
Before I start, Nesh, is it okay? I want to do one thing just to see maybe if we have time for this first. But do you mind if I take the first sleep?
no, that is fine.
Okay. Can I, before we go to bed, or kind of sit down, can I go to the door and cast Locate Object on the Blade of Souls?
Let me pull up the specifics of it.
I
Unless
You have to be
Leave?
familiar with it, right?
Yeah.
you were
Which-
given a full description.
Full
though.
description.
Although we weren't told if it was like
What,
one
like,
of-
never.
Oh my god.
Familiarity is definitely a DM kind of.
Yeah.
You sense the direction to the object's location as long as that object is within 1,000 feet of you. That's kind of more what I'm.
Yeah. Within 1,000 feet. Okay.
I just want to sort of
describe for me how
sit
you.
by the doors and Thank you. That's exactly what I needed.
They're cheering Killian on as he's like.
I just want to take. I'll take my shoes off and
Nose bleeding.
just sort of sit with my back to the door, to these big doors, and sort of just nestle my feet into the ground and my hands into the dirt and see if I can just extend my sort of awareness behind me and see if I can into the doors where the doors are.
Varia, you set your bare palms and feet into the cold of the stone floor. and focus onto this description of the soul blade, sort of imagining what you picture it to look like. Projecting it back behind you into the mausoleum. Several seconds go by before you conclude that you can't feel anything with 1,000 feet behind you.
At least I don't think he's close.
Well, that's good.
Or at least the blade is not close.
You guys see me doing some math.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
The numbers.
Well, is that good or is it bad?
Well, he's looking for the blade,
Right.
so if he hasn't found it, then chances are he's not leaving. At least,
But that could also mean that he found it and he's gone.
but he has to
Right.
come out this direction.
But what if we were too slow and we missed him?
I feel like the ringmaster would have said something, but
wouldn't someone have seen him leave? There's only
Surely.
one way down here, right?
unless he has some
Yeah.
sort of magic to teleport out.
Yeah.
It's not like
Did
he
you see him
changed
do
shape
that
of
before?
I mean,
spells.
to-
You've never seen him do that before.
Right.
he just flies.
Yeah, I
The door.
don't know.
There's nothing above the doors, right? He can fly above us.
Just up there, just looking down at us right now.
A cool drop on your forehead. You look up. He's drooling.
Roll initiative for the 3rd time today. I don't know. I
Exhaust
just
myself
wall.
tonight.
I don't
It's just
know.
wall above the
Yes,
doors.
it's just wall. And the doors like
Yeah,
go
you and
up,
Seneca, am I
like
right?
almost to the
To
ceiling
the ceiling.
here.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just
Gotta keep some amount of.
we need to rest anyway.
Yeah.
So I guess it wouldn't be a waste of time regardless, but I hope that we're not in the wrong place somehow.
Well, even if we are, we will figure it out. But for right now, this is the best information we have.
Yeah.
And, I mean, Oth is powerful, but we're also dealing with one of the lords of Nellen, which is very powerful.
Yeah.
Didn't the Baker Supreme say he was sick or something?
Oh,
That
that's
is
a good
true.
point.
That is true.
And that pie was supposed to go to him,
Well, but Oth told the
and we
baker.
killed it.
Well,
Oth told the baker to make that pie,
mm-hmm.
so he was gonna do more damage.
He was trying. Yeah.
Right.
Or he's more cunning than we thought, and he left it for us.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What?
Regardless, it feels like this is the best information we have to go off of, so we might as well stick with it. And if we're lucky, then we will catch him, and if not, we will figure it out.
Yeah. While all of this is going on, and be like, oh, okay, conversation's coming to a close. I'm gonna just sneak off on my own and start writing out a letter addressed to Pontius,
Okay.
Cyrenath. And I don't know if I have to say what's in the letter or
You-
if I'm just writing it.
You can just write it now if you'd like. You don't have to expose that.
Okay, I'll do that. I'm just writing it.
Chit chat.
Oh, Will, good idea.
Yes, indeed. All right. At this point, you all have huddled just out of Killian's direct working range. You're taking a short rest, so you may benefit all from that. If there's anyone else wants.
Well, we're taking a short rest, but we're
We're sitting down as long as we can.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Understood. But
So-
you're in the resting period.
yeah,
is
we
what I
are
meant.
resting.
Yes.
It's just a matter of what.
I'm assuming because there would be cover behind the doors, it's gonna open out towards us, right? That was what I was.
Like they open.
They open
Yeah,
out.
which side
on
are the
it.
hinges on?
From just great
What
marks all
would
around,
be
like-
roll? Would it be history? What are the things that you can?
investigation?
Yeah, roll
Gotta see where
investigation
the
for me.
hinges are.
Reasonable.
I mean, I would have like.
I've never seen a door
I
in my
sat
life.
next to the door.
I'm tired. I'm
Could
just
I
gonna
have helped
assume.
or give guidance?
If you want.
I mean, I'll look too. Like, we all get a
You
good
can,
look at
you
the
can roll with
doors.
advantage.
It was a one for
Because
clarification.
you've had a rough
Hot
evening.
dice
my
kind of
friend.
day, huh?
Okay. 24.
Right.
Much
Better.
better.
Killian, you use basically the knuckle of your metal hand to sort of like ding, 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 ding around. You don't see any visible hinges, but you sort of tap to try to figure out some of the anatomy of this door.
Oops.
Sort of dinging around the edges, like listening to the sounds, how they reverberate, and sort of feeling the kind of pushback you get when you knock on certain places. You're able to deduce that because of where the doors are thicker, where you could guess the hinges would be, it appears these doors open internally, not out to you, but in towards the mausoleum itself.
Okay, that's fine. My plan will still be okay.
Regardless, we'll still sit in the same spot. We just will be seen easier.
Right.
But
So then you guys will see me lay the alarm and chant all of your names very lightly. And mine. And then...
How do you say Seneca's name?
Clip it.
Oh God, please no.
Does Seneca seem like? Does it seem like she like heard that?
It's not a whisper, it's a chant.
Perception.
We're just drinking tea.
Yeah, it does.
Anyways,
Shiver.
so the alarm is placed, and then you see me pull out the rope and throw it up, and it sticks into the air right above the door
That's so cool.
and forms a loop on the bottom where I tighten it, tie it to the edge of the alarm. And then nose bleeding a little bit, clearly exhausted and headachy, it turns invisible.
Nice. Can you articulate to me in meta terms what exactly you did?
So
alarm and
when I cast a spell, I use a cord of rope to create a circle within a 5-foot radius on a flat surface. I'm kind of doing it just like the center walkway, if I can. On a flat surface within my reach. Whenever I finish casting, the cord or rope disappears to become a magical trap. It's nearly invisible and requires a successful intelligence investigation check against my spell save DC to be found.
So investigation, so they have to be looking for it.
When the creature triggers the spell, they must succeed on Dex saving throw or fall prone and be hoisted up into the air until it hangs upside down 3 feet above the protected surface, where it is restrained. And then they can make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage at the end of each of their turns to end the restraint.
With disadvantage.
And you can set folks to not be or to not trigger it.
Yeah.
It sounds like.
Great.
It's a good spell.
Or they, if it's not dexterity, they can do Arcana instead. They
Okay.
can do a successful Arcana check to get out of it. It's physical and illusory at the same time.
Cool.
Yep. And
Great.
so it'll trigger when the alarm triggers, which will not trigger with us.
And so we said we were trying to do a shift system here.
Mm-hmm.
Who's taking the first shift, being awake? Who's sleeping?
You were gonna take the first shift.
I'm gonna sleep.
You're sleeping.
Yes.
Nash is taking the first
Yes.
shift.
Yeah, Nesh is on guard.
And so it's just between the
Yeah.
two of y'all then is the plan.
Because I'm gonna pass out immediately.
Probably.
As
Yeah.
soon as you finish.
I guess then the question is.
Yeah, we.
Was that ritual?
One of them was ritual. Snare was not. Can't be. Just takes
Gotcha.
a minute to do.
Nesh and I can split it because we only need 4 hours. So if he takes the first watch and I sleep, and then I take the second watch while he sleeps, and the rest can get 8 hours.
The only thing is, if this doesn't turn into a very long and restful rest, then only one of you will have rested.
And
So just
not to be selfish, but I would rather it be me so I can heal you all if shit
No,
goes
no,
bad.
that's fine. Yeah.
Meta, he also didn't use any resources.
Yeah. I made sure to not use rage.
Oh,
This fight was coming.
He can sleep
Yeah.
first.
You're
Doesn't
speaking
matter.
very strangely. This isn't. All right.
It doesn't matter. We can do it.
No, yeah. You go
Okay.
sleep first. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be okay.
Nereus, as you're just several more feet sort of down the wall, you sort of ducked yourself pretty expertly. This is not an unknown feeling to you to not just hide among the crowd, but hide in the room itself. Try to distance yourself from those you're with.
Yeah.
You all settle in. Those of you who are sleeping, begin sleeping. Nesh is on high alert. As minutes pass, minutes turns into tens of minutes, until you wager it's probably been about 30 or 40 minutes before those of you who are awake hear a you hear
We didn't even get a short rest.
a
Yes,
sob-
we did.
Yeah, that's a short rest.
Okay, we did.
You hear
Spend your history just now.
I thought he said
an
30.
agitated voice. Cannot believe this stupid lord would play so many games with me. It is absolutely. What's the saving throw?
Dexterity.
That was so seamless.
What does he have to be?
14.
14. 27. 27 half.
14. Oh my gosh. Is it no longer?
Please don't say. Please don't say.
Here we go.
Please don't say. I'm gonna cry.
But it still at least triggers the alarm, though, yeah.
Yes, the alarm. How does the alarm sound?
Yes,
It sounds like almost like a foghorn.
Yeah. It goes off. You all are jolted awake as you see the dark form, barely lit from the flames
Yes.
of Oth, visibly agitated when suddenly an invisible snare. Maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows?
No.
Next week. Thank you for joining us, spirits, on this lovely circus ride that we've had this evening. I hope you have all enjoyed yourselves. Please check us out on other social media platforms, Discord, Instagram, YouTube. Share us with your friends if you like what you're seeing. And we hope that we will see you next week. Thank you for your patience with us as we dealt with some technical difficulties.
Thank you.
And we will see you, along with Nesh, next week for a confrontation with Oth,
Hey, no spoilers.
the hand of the queen. Is it a spoiler? It's pretty obvious.
Whoa!
Thank you for joining us, spirits. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.